a lot of cutting.
Okay, hopefully this sounds good to everybody. I'm more worried about the audio than anything, so...
Yeah, because we're not going to have a lot of maps.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Okay, so... Welcome, everybody. Hell's Bells is off this week, so we are doing a one-shot written by yours truly and played by our wonderful community members. Actually, do you guys just want to introduce yourselves really quick? Say hi, because I didn't mention that.
Sure. I'm Rachel. Hi. Grimwilkin on the Discord.
I'm Brittany. I'm Renovie on Discord.
I'm Audrey. I'm the strongest seal on Discord. Don't ask about that. I won't answer.
And then we do have Lauren, who will hopefully be joining us in a little bit. She's having a scooch of tech issues, so hopefully we will get it sorted out. If not, it's still going to be great.
Yep. Someone just
so-
left. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah. Okay, we will figure it out one way or the other. It's going to be fine. So, guys, just to give you a little background, tonight we are playing as the agents of the FGA, or Faceless Government Agency.
Ooh.
The agency is tasked with investigating supernatural happenings around the country of the United States of America. These fine agents have been recruited to head down to a town called Purgatory, somewhere in the Midwest. Dun, dun, dun. And they are going to be tasked with a mission. So we'll go ahead and get started right there. So, ladies, you guys find yourselves at the FGA headquarters.
Hey, this looks
I
familiar.
recognize that.
Yeah. Where have I seen this?
This does not bode well.
Oh, God. YouTube, please. I beg of you.
So you guys find yourselves at FGA headquarters, hanging out, having some coffee in the break room.
Okay.
Just waiting while, talking about goings on, what's happening down in Purgatory these days. Man, those people, they are so freaking weird.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden, Davey Zalls walks up to you. Ladies, it's good that I caught you all at the same time.
Wow.
I have a case for you.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Wow.
okay, let's hear it.
I'm ready.
So it seems like down in town there have been not a lot, but so far just these two deaths that at first it didn't really seem like anything too weird, but now that this second one has happened, it's getting a little suspicious. So and he holds out this big manila folder.
2 deaths is 2 more than I like to hear about, and Natalia will take it.
Yeah, I don't do paperwork.
Interrupted my coffee to hand us paper. What's next?
Natalia, what does it say?
So at the top, you basically see death in sleep. And the paper goes on to detail that about a week ago, excuse me,
You're good.
about a week ago, a gentleman passed away in his sleep. Nothing too suspicious, but it was discovered that he had started embezzling thousands of dollars from people's bank accounts a couple weeks previous to that. And then the most recent death happened last night, which is where they're sending you to. A woman was arrested after being caught stealing prescription pills from her mom, and she died in custody. Also, during the nighttime.
Okay.
I
So
mean, I'm not going to say that would be totally in character for me, but
some kind of organized crime suspected, or a crime ring?
Well, we don't really know. So we're worried that, like, it might be that something is causing these people to commit misdeeds and then killing them somehow. And we just want to make sure that nothing untoward is happening.
Okay. So
alright, so we should check that out.
There's no sign of like them doing it to themselves.
Well,
Whoa,
not that
Brittany,
we know
calm
of.
down.
Not that we know of, but that's why we're sending you guys in, you know?
All right. I think we know what we want, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
another day in purgatory.
coffee to go.
All right. So you guys head outside, get in the big black van, very inconspicuous.
Oh, yeah. Only the most inconspicuous.
All right. So you guys are heading into purgatory. Where is the first place that you guys would like to go? You know that the latest victim passed away at the sheriff's department. The gentleman passed away in his home.
Are the bodies out of morgue or at the sheriff's department, or?
So the young lady's body is still at the sheriff's department. The
Okay.
gentleman has already been cremated because he passed away about a week ago. And at the time, it didn't seem like anything was.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's split the party, guys. Like, that's
Yeah,
always the
let's
best
split the
idea.
I mean, honestly,
We
I,
cannot go in half. Or- Sorry, I don't want to hear how you want to split. I do not want. No.
so in character, I'm gonna say, well, I think it would be best to check out the prison. If something actually happened to him, there'd be signs there, wouldn't there?
Yes, this is the most fresh crime scene. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Yep. So you guys get in the car, zoom, 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 drive down.
We have car. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Big black van, totally inconspicuous, not suspicious at all. Nobody knows that you are with the faceless government agency. Why would they think that?
Yeah. I mean, I've got a red hat. I'm totally trustworthy.
So you guys drive over to the sheriff's department.
Totally trustworthy. Oh, God.
So as you come inside, you see behind the desk, there is an older gentleman, flat top haircut, looks a little grumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in the lobby, there are two people, mid-40s gentleman, and then a younger woman who looks to be in her early 20s.
Right.
Are they saying anything?
It looks like the woman and the man that are in the lobby are talking quietly. The gentleman behind the counter looks like he's just like flipping through paperwork, not really paying attention to anything else that's going on.
Natalia, go show him your badge. Go.
My badge or my badge?
I don't know. Pick one.
Okay. Natalia like walks up like doing this, trying to make sure, you know, he sees it. He sees it.
Seize it.
Hello.
He like very slowly sort of raises his eyes. Can I help you?
Real quick, out of character question: Do the sheriffs of this town know the FGA?
They do sort of. They know that government agents come in every so often. They're not super happy about it, but they don't like really know what you guys are doing. They just know that like sometimes you'll come in and look at certain things and then kind of disappear.
Okay, I think she will like take out her badge and like kind of be like, "Ugh, I am with the FGA," and like her muscles on the counter like this.
He kind of looks to your badge, looks to you, lets out this like weird sigh. What are y'all here for this time? The girl?
The Goyle, yes, we would like to see what has happened here.
Well, all right. It's not like I want your boss calling me again to bitch me out. So I guess
There will be no need for that.
I think we can hear Lauren, by the way.
Yeah, we
Can you hear me?
Yes.
yeah.
We got it.
I had to refresh so many things.
Lauren, I think that you're getting you're a little there's a little bit of feedback on your mic.
Yeah.
It's a little hot.
Yeah. All right. So,
Is that better or worse?
It seems better.
It seems
Yeah.
better. Yeah. All right. What do you guys want to do?
Well, he's leading us toward the back room or wherever they're keeping the body, right?
Right.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to do anything before that happens?
Can I?
I don't trust the two people that are just sitting in a prison waiting room. I'm sorry, but no one just hangs out there, you know?
Well, it's
Totally fair.
It's the sheriff's department, though, right? Not a.
Yeah. So this is the sheriff's department. That basically
So-
there's holding cells in the
Yeah.
basement, and that's where she was when she passed away.
Still don't trust the two people just vibing in the sheriff's department, you know?
Well, small town.
Yeah, true, but
I mean-
you give him the up and down
yeah.
while Vanessa's doing her weird flex. Or sorry, Natalia.
Yeah. One of the two.
They're both kind of Russian names.
Yeah. I'll have you know my name is the most Russian.
I mean, I'm all about the body. I want to see what the evidence is all for. But if Mary wants to poke around at some stuff while we're stepped out of the room,
I mean, yeah, I'll do that. Don't worry.
All right.
we just conveniently leave her behind. She was never here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Government agency, never heard of y'all.
Stuck to the wall now.
Who are you?
Do we have a warrant?
You don't have a warrant technically, but again, they
Time
they
to
know
break
who
the
you are.
law.
They're just like not so the sheriff knows who you are, but people around town may or may not, depending on
Right.
who you're talking to.
Words.
All right. So let's see. So Natalia and Rachel, you guys are going back to look at the body, and then Mary, you're staying up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna like poke around in some files and stuff, see what I can get.
Okay. And then Lauren, what are you doing?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go see a body.
All right. Okay. So the sheriff starts to lead you guys back. Mary, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna try and see if they had like a security camera. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the character name.
No, you're good.
Fair.
Gonna see if they had a security camera up in the prison somewhere that could have caught something.
Okay, so you don't want to stay in here for now? You want to go with them? Or were you trying to talk to these people first?
I'm gonna try and like sneak behind the desk to see if I can like access computers and stuff. See
Okay.
what I can find,
All right.
you know.
Go ahead and roll for stealth.
Which is funny because you can probably just do that
I know, right?
without
Yeah.
by just
Listen.
asking.
We gotta do things the criminal way. I'm a rogue.
Picturing like ducking down behind the kiosk, like
That's
Yeah,
a
trying to make it
16.
illegal.
That's a 16. I'm trying to see if I had an advantage there.
do you have 16 on the die?
I got-
That's like 26 with your bonus.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
I got a 6, and then I rolled a plus
Oh,
6.
okay.
Oh no.
But if this is to hide, I have advantage.
Oh, Lord.
It is not to hide.
Okay.
But, okay, so you sneak around and you're trying to look for like security system tapes or something like that.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
Okay, here we go. Here is investigation. I think this is the first time I've ever used this for D&D. That's a 10.
Okay. So you kind of look around a little bit. You do see that there is some like CCTV, and you can see the sheriff leading your fellow agents back to the holding cell area. But you can't really tell where the storage for these things is. It's like there should be like a VCR. Maybe this place is not very updated. Maybe it's like run to a computer. You don't know. As you're digging around, though, the young lady, she comes up and kind of peeks over the counter. Can I help you?
I kind of poke my head back over and say, no, important stuff. You wouldn't understand. Back to your life.
Important government stuff.
Okay, well, I'm the deputy sheriff, and I would probably be the person that would help you if you needed help. Who are you, and what are you doing behind my desk?
I just kind of like whip out my badge and quickly put it back and say, I'm looking for security tapes. Do you happen to have any? We're investigating a murder, supposedly. Or maybe not.
The lady that died?
That would be the one.
She was murdered?
Possibly. We don't know yet. We're just curious.
But she just died in her sleep last night. Like, she just died. Like, why do you want to look at a lady that just died in her sleep?
That is top secret. You cannot know about that.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
The most ruthless government agents drink out of a pink cup.
Yeah, they do. Of course they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I'm actually going to have you go ahead and roll persuasion.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Okay.
It's
You got this.
5 minutes into the session, and I'm already using this ability.
You're very persuasive.
Yeah. Sure. Trying to remember where I put it so I can just reread it to make sure it said what I think it said. Uh-huh. And that is a 16.
Okay. So she kind of looks at you and gives you like a little bit of side eye, but she's like, okay, well, if you need it, we keep the tapes on the hard drive, so I can pull it off of there for you. I can put it on like a USB or something.
That would be very convenient. Thank you.
Okay. And she kind of turns to the gentleman that's standing there, and she goes. She does not do that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she does. It's
She might.
perfectly natural.
Yeah.
I mean, with the voice that high pitched, she probably has sore throat a lot.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So she turns around and goes, Danny, I'm sorry. If you don't mind waiting just a little bit longer, I'm going to help these nice people right here, and I'll be right with you. I am so sorry. And the guy just kind of like nods his head, and
Maybe she needs a pink cup too.
I mean, to be fair, the way this character is, she probably has like a bright pink coffee mug that she.
Oh, yeah. It's more.
in.
It's pink. We
It
know.
probably says like boss bitch on it or something. So yeah, she goes and she downloads the surveillance tapes, puts them on a USB stick, hands it to you. Well, I hope that's good. I hope that helps.
It should help. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're very welcome. All right, so next thing, the rest of you guys. All right, so you guys come in. This is the entrance right here. So this is where you guys are going to come in. So you walk into the back area where there's a bunch of holding cells. So to your right, you see a desk. It's got, some like scattered papers on it. It looks like probably somebody sits there to keep an eye on people, maybe during the day or something. Man, you were right. That Southern accent does not stop.
Yeah.
You can't turn it off.
It sticks.
It's really hard.
Oh, actually, Lauren, what is your character's name?
Asha.
Asha. Okay. I am sorry. I think I have that on the stream and I did not add it, so I apologize.
That's all good.
So Asha, Eliza, and Brittany. Natalia. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
You guys walk in. You see the desk. To the right, you see a cell that appears to have a dead body of a lady in it. And then in the other cells, you see one with a bench, a couple with a couple of beds. And then in the cell across the way, there's a guy just kind of like sitting slumped against the wall on one of the beds.
So to be clear, the only alive person here is that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he looks like he's sleeping, like just like slumped over, like sleeping.
Is Mary here yet?
Who?
Mary's on.
Oh, sorry. Yes. No, she's probably a little bit behind you. She'll probably be there in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
I want to go over and take a look at the body.
Okay.
So this is the woman's body, right?
Yes, this is the
Would
woman
like
who
to
passed away last
join.
night.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've got gloves. Sure, I put some gloves on.
Okay.
And go over and try to. I want to see like the method, how she died.
Okay. So roll for investigation. So you're looking at the body specifically, right?
Yeah, right now. Ha, that's a
I
nat.
would like to join.
Nat 20.
Nice.
25 total.
Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a
you
good
look
way to start, guys. I recommend it.
nice. So you look at this body, and immediately you look her up and down. You notice that she's laying on her back, as opposed to the image. Ignore that.
Nice.
She's laying on her back. She actually looks pretty peaceful, as it were, but you do notice that she doesn't have any marks or anything on her.
Okay.
But it does look like she has 2 bruises, one on each side of her stomach, which is a little weird.
Should I just roll up now and be like, hey, I heard investigation check?
Investigation, what?
Yeah.
There's no one like here to open cells. Like there's no one else.
The sheriff is back there with you, yeah.
Okay. Can you open the cell, please?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, the door's open. He's opened the cell for you. For the cell that the dead lady is in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll like step back. I kind of got what I was interested. So the bruises on either side of her, do they like have a shape to them or?
They're pretty circular.
Okay, and are they like fresh or pretty old? Or like have they healed? Did they happen before she died or around the same time?
With that roll, fuck. So it looks like they've probably been there for a while, but they've probably happened multiple times. Like you can get hit in the same place a couple of times.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll step out and let somebody else take a look.
I can take a look if I happen to walk down here at some point.
I'm gonna give everybody a turn to do something, and then we'll say you come in.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
Makes
So,
sense.
Natalia, what are you doing?
Yeah, investigation, not my strong suit. What is my strong suit? She's gonna walk on over to the jail cell that is housing the man and kind of like lean against it. Be like, hello. Wake up. Please.
Snaps all of his bones.
Hello! And then she like shakes the the bars.
What?
How can you sleep right now?
How can I not sleep right now? It's like midnight.
Someone has died right there. Also, what time is it actually?
It's probably like afternoon.
Okay.
So, ignoring your understanding of passage of time, there's been a death right there.
Oh. Oh.
Death.
Wait,
Body.
somebody
Over
died?
there. You did not see anything?
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't.
Maybe is not good enough.
And he kind of like does one of these, like. Oh, my head. Okay.
Natalia, just hit him.
I cannot. And she like reaches through the bars.
Wait, you said the lady there? She's dead?
Yes. Are you drunk?
Well, I was drunk.
You
I
still
think-
look drunk.
I think
It didn't get better.
you're right. I think I might be drunk.
Well, sober up. She like shakes the bars again.
He like kind of like. It didn't work.
Okay, come closer.
Roll persuasion.
That's when we roll.
19 plus
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now
0. 19.
He goes like, okay, yeah, and he walks up to the bars.
Okay. Half strength. Sober up.
Roll for an attack.
Oh, okay. 2 plus, is that strength plus?
Yeah, plus your strength.
6.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So you reach through the bars to try and like kind of smack him around a little bit to wake him up, and he kind of steps back and is like, "Hey, that's not." And then he stumbles back and like sits down hard on the bed. Ah.
Your reaction's pretty good. Your dexterity to be desired.
Yeah, he does like an @1 on my dex save, right? I think it's D&D people.
When did you get here?
As well, if it's what time is it?
It is afternoon.
Well, if that's true, then I got here last night, unless I've been here for like days. I don't think that happened. And at this point, the sheriff kind of pipes up and is like, "Yeah, we brought him in." That's not the voice I did. We brought him in last night. He was drunk at the tavern and causing a scene, so we had to arrest him.
So was he here when she passed?
Yes, ma'am.
Natalia, hit him harder.
I do not know if I can convince him a second. We'll try.
A second time.
Roll more persuasion.
More persuasion.
Come on, I won't hurt you that bad. Let me help you sober up so we can investigate this murder.
All right, yeah, roll persuasion again.
I don't think this is gonna work.
So are there cameras in here at all?
Yeah, those are the cameras that Mary.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? It's almost like I
Six.
found cameras.
Yeah, he kind of looks at you and he's like, you're just smack me again.
Yes. You know what else? We can open this jail cell. So if you do not want me to open that, then start talking, please.
Or worse, we leave you in here with whatever that killed that girl.
His eyes go super big. Nyla, roll intimidation.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I would have been pissing myself if you all said that.
Wait, what? Okay. Lauren, what'd you get?
Oh, that was me rolling.
Yes,
I panicked. I said words, I panicked.
Don't worry.
That's not bad. That's 15 plus a thing.
That's good.
Good, that's good. Pretty Ninja give you a +2 because you said please, so I'll give that to you.
Nice.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, because intimidate. 17 total.
Okay. All right. So he kind of like his eyes go super big, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh man, yeah, I didn't think about that. This could be coming from me. Oh no. Well,
Wait, what could be coming for you?
I don't know. The lady. So she like last night when she came in, or when I got here, when I came in, she was like there, and she was sleeping, and I like tried to go to sleep because like I've been in the drunk tank before. It's like not a big deal. Yeah, and like she started kind of like wiggling around, and she looked like she was having like a really bad dream. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't. And then she tried to like sit up, and she like, but she couldn't. Like she was like trying to get up, but she couldn't. But she was sleeping, so I don't know if she was just like sleepwalking or something. And then she just like went back to sleep, and it was fine.
Can someone insight check this person?
You can insight check this person.
That is a great idea.
Can I
But he's
insight
just,
check?
fake drunk.
Yeah, like I've got a +2. I don't know, like, but I'm calling bullshit.
I think I have like a +4 or something. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, if you want to, Mary, we can say that you come in at this point and you're like,
Oh, I have a +7.
Jesus.
Let me just
Lauren, your mic is
That's a
still like
20.
pretty loud. If you can just be
2.
be
Yeah.
here.
Sorry, here.
You good? What did you say, girl?
I got a 22. So, girl, what do I know?
So you can tell that even though this guy is probably still hammered, it seems like he's telling the absolute truth.
All right.
So he didn't see like anything else in there with her, just her acting weird. At least that he could see.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Is that he saw her maybe acting a little bit weird, but not anything, but like no like physical thing in there with her.
Okay. All right. Well, Mary's rolled up. Mary, did you find anything interesting in the office?
I hold up the flash drive that the deputy gave me.
Sweet.
Yeah. Just that.
All right. And okay, so this is where she died, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a look around the cell?
Sure. Roll me another investigation check.
Investigation. That's much more reasonable. 15.
So you kind of look around. It looks like a jail cell. Nothing,
Nothing out of place.
fancy. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so it doesn't look like anything crazy, but yeah, there's really just nothing there. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the ordinary, huh?
Aside from the dead body.
Yeah.
Aside from the dead body.
The dead body.
Sheriff, was anybody else in the cells overnight?
Ooh, good question.
No, it was just her and Chad over here.
No
Chad, of course.
No deputy assigned to watch them overnight or anything.
No, normally we've got somebody that we keep in the front, and they keep an eye on the cameras. But we don't usually leave anybody back here at during the nighttime. We'll leave somebody back here during the day to do intake, but normally at night there's just there's just one person in the sheriff's station.
So who was on duty last night?
That would be Nichelle. She was she was the person who was watching at the front, and I'm the one who brought in Chad over here. And oh damn it, sorry. Amanda has been in here since midday. She'd gotten in some spot of trouble. Her brother had called us and asked to have her arrested for stealing her mother's prescriptions.
Right.
You said you
You
brought
guys do.
her in? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
You said you said you brought her in, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did she seem on under the influence of anything at that point?
I mean, she might have been taking some pills. She seemed a little out of it. Her mother has dementia, so
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to make sure that she wasn't causing her any undue harm. And yeah, it seemed like maybe she had taken something before she got here, but she was awake and in that cell for a couple of hours before she fell asleep. It didn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Right. Now,
Has
you can go. I'm sorry.
sorry. Has anyone from like a medical staff looked at her?
Well, we were waiting on the coroner, but y'all showed up first, so I assume that you guys are the ones who wanted to take some kind of examination. That's normally when you show up.
We did. Now, you mentioned that the lady at the front desk had brought her in, correct?
She was watching last night. I'm the one who arrested her, yes. Nichelle is the one who was on duty last night watching the cells.
We should probably talk to her at some point then. So, you said that as far as you're aware, no one had gone in or out, correct? Beyond
Nope.
the guard, of course.
No, not that I've heard, or not that Nichelle has told me.
Brief out of character question. The FGA is aware of like supernatural things?
Yeah, that's
Oh
basically,
God, I hope so.
yeah, that's basically what they do. Is that like when things get a little suspicious and they think that there might be some kind of supernatural entity involved, like weird patterns, and especially in particular areas like purgatory, they'll usually send agents in to investigate just in case.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just checking because I don't know if we searched any sort of like signs of supernatural activity like in the cell or in the surrounding area. If that's already been covered, cool. Otherwise, we might want to do that.
Right.
I detect magic. Sorry, guys. That's fine. That's on me.
Also,
Okay,
have
hold
no
on.
idea.
I can do that in character. Eliza, do you see anything spooky going on?
There's a dead body.
Yes. I know. I know.
Dead body.
Other things.
Oh, right. Right.
That's actually neat.
All right. God, it's been so long since I did magic in D&D. I am pressing the cast button. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's this guy's name? Chad. He's gonna get like.
He's Chad, yeah.
The virgin
Chad.
corpse versus the Chad not corpse.
Okay. I'm gonna have to chant and stuff. Maybe distract the sheriff for a second.
I just start screaming loudly, just very loudly at the
There are
sheriff
better ways.
about how he has done a horrible job protecting the people of this town, and I should have his badge for letting someone die in his custody like this. This is a slaughter, pun intended, of justice, and I will not stand for it.
Jesus.
Take him to task with this crew cut. I can do this as a ritual if I am allowed, because that would keep it.
Yes, absolutely.
So I will go ahead and do that.
Should I keep going?
we can hear it like in the background, the taking to task.
You, sir, are the death of democracy. Okay?
You're just like, you're ritual casting the spell, and you hear Mary just like screaming at this guy in the background, and you're like, actually, Mary, I'm gonna have you roll for intimidation.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my god,
love
it
you
is.
participating in this.
Hey,
This is way too adversarial for Natalia.
oh God.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20.
Oh. Hey.
Oh God.
So he kind of, for a minute, he like puffs his chest up. This guy looks like he's probably ex-military, maybe like, tough guy, sheriff.
All right, but Mary is wearing red hat, so therefore I win.
How tall is your character, would you say?
5'6".
5'6". Okay. So you come up to about like here on this dude, and you're just like, how could you? It's just like ranting at him and telling him off. And after a minute, he just kind of like looks really deflated. Like, she's right. Like,
This short woman has told him what's for. Mission accomplished.
What's up? Like, oh man. And he kind of turns around and just like walks away from you really slowly.
Does he not notice the ritual going on?
No, he does not notice the ritual going on. Chad, on the other hand, is like, what is he doing?
Don't worry about it. Important business.
Just go back
Go
to
back
bed.
to sleep.
This is a dream. Don't worry about it.
I can do that. And he immediately lays down and is like,
That
He's
was
still
too
here.
easy.
Too
Natalia, you
easy.
put another man to sleep. How do you do that?
Were you talking to my character?
Yeah, because you're constantly punching them, right?
One way or the other, they go out cold.
so you finish your ritual casting of detect magic. You don't get any super like bright pings, but you do kind of notice that like the body itself is kind of like just right here, just like glowing a little bit,
Okay.
but nothing like very intense.
Okay. And can do I see? I don't want to waste time.
Hold on, no. Detect magic is one of those spells that's like
Finicky.
It's a little.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Technically, I learned the School of Magic, if there is any, which is usually the most helpful part, I guess. But we can say for sure that magic was involved with injuring her, so that's the thing.
School of Magic, fuck 'em up kind.
Yeah. The kind that hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Evocation?
I think it might be necromancy because it turned her into a fucking corpse.
Oh no.
So so I couldn't really
Oh.
tell you what type it is
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay.
But you can definitely tell that magic was involved in this somehow.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would say that.
Cool.
We done here?
That wasn't even that funny. Why am
I
I
don't see
laughing?
anyone else we can terrorize, so
To be clear, I did
Fine.
not mean that in a mean way. It's just the way I talk. From your reaction, I am sensing some concern.
no, we're done.
Can I go investigate the desk really quick?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
desk. We probably should have looked at that.
Like the toolbox that's near it, if that's a thing.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can roll investigation on the whole thing. The toolbox came with the desk, so we'll include that in your investigation check.
Awesome.
We just bought all these assets off the Unity Assets store and made it a game.
I love it. It's so great.
6 years in development right here, folks.
18 plus 3. 21.
Sventivan. All right. So you look over the desk. It's mostly, there's like a logbook there that shows you that Audrey was admitted to the prison around, or the holding cells around 5 p.m. last
Wait,
night.
me? Why me?
Was that not the name that I gave?
Amanda?
Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda, I thought.
Amanda.
Amanda.
I heard Audrey for some reason, and I'm like, oh god, no.
I did too. I was like,
Not
It's an 80. It's fine.
Yeah.
Audrey is fine. Um,
I have not committed a crime yet.
Yes.
I swear, I'm innocent.
Well,
Sorry, yes. Amanda was admitted around 5 o'clock last night. It says that the arresting party was Tandy Redley, and that she was put in cell number 1. It also shows that Chadrick Flexington was admitted around midnight. Also arrested by Tandy Redley, and that basically that's mostly what you find. There's logs from like previous nights. A lot of it looks like it's drunken disorderly charges. There's a couple of assault and batteries. Nothing too crazy. And nothing that like piques your interest particularly.
Can we talk to Tandy?
Tandy is the sheriff.
Yes, we need to go talk.
Great.
We need to go talk to her right now.
Um,
Make her resign too. Gotta roll more nat 20s.
yeah, and then in the toolbox, you just you find basically somebody's lunch.
I steal the lunch.
it's more of a
Okay.
lunchbox then.
Roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. I'm serious. Do it.
I mean, does it? I don't care if anyone catches me. I just want a bite of the sandwich or whatever it is.
So I would say just do it just for funsies. Let's see what happens.
The entire crew turns to look at you.
Great, because it's terrible.
Poison
As
you.
I'm reading over the logs, what is it? 5 months. Oh dear, 6.
Okay. So you guys see Nyla go over and look at this desk and open up this toolbox next to it. And she like tries to do that thing where she's like but it's really obvious what she's doing.
Yeah.
Do we need to get you some lunch?
No, I'm good now.
All right, guys. Is there anything else that you want to do here?
Gosh.
Sheriff, deputy, whatever her face was.
All right. So do you want to go back out to the kitty?
Sorry, she won't
Yeah.
shut up until I pet her for a second.
Oh.
Hi, fluffy butt.
So fluffy.
Every time you roll, just hold the cat up for advantage. Eventually, she'll give it to you. You laugh, but we do that at my tables.
I believe it.
She's helping me.
So many advantage rolls.
When I
My cat is hiding under. You see that little black right there?
Aww.
This little black thing? Yeah, that's her.
It's not a pistol, it's a key.
I'd go grab my dog, but I think my entire family would instantly murder me because not only am I supposed to be eating dinner with them right now, but I'm stealing the dog from them. So
You can have one, but you can't have both.
yeah,
All right,
Mana
guys.
is currently sitting in the dice box.
Nice.
nice.
All right, guys. So actually, with that, before we move on to our next thing, we're gonna go ahead and just take a quick 5 for everyone to go get some food, take a bathroom break, super fast. So
An
really
actual snack.
yes, actual snacks.
Sounds great.
Actual cannibal. Okay. We're totally normal people. All right, guys. We will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Yay.
Yay.
Doggo.
So 1 minute.
Yes, kidnap the dog.
I want the dog.
Kidnap the dog. Also, I appreciate it that you and I are twinsies on the hats, even though you can't see mine.
I know. I was like, it's the perfect excuse. Hi, puppy.
Right? Oh my god. Oh, pupper.
Now my entire audience gets to finally meet the dog that interrupts all of my episodes.
Oh
Hi, sweetie.
my god.
He's 4 inches tall.
Oh my
He jumps up on my bed and like runs all around all the time, and he's just such a chaotic bastard.
god.
It's
Yeah,
his name.
His name is Leo, and he is currently licking my legs because I just shaved 2 days ago. And he's not used to it. I'm not used to it. Neither of us are used to it.
I love Leo.
That's how he
It's like, this is
copes.
weird and exciting.
That's how he copes. He licks it. If it's small, he puts it in his mouth, which is why the paint
Like
on
a shark.
like part of my D20. Where is it? Hang on. No, I think it was. I'm trying to remember where the 19 is on my D20, which is always a great sign. Yep, here it is. So like the paint's a little weird on my 19. I'm not sure
Oh,
if you
no.
can tell. Yeah, it's because of him.
Oh,
He stuck it right in his mouth, and his tooth scratched the 19 a little.
Oh no.
I also have a granola bar.
Yeah, I'm scarfing burger thing.
Mm.
Because they said
I refuse to cook tonight.
I'm super prepared for everything. And so I definitely did not spend the last 3 hours trying to make sure that I had all this shit ready to go.
I don't worry. I spent like
I'm sorry I called you in a panic.
No, you're which is why when we were talking, I was like, I'm sorry, I know I'm not really paying attention to you right now, but I'm like doing a bajillion things. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, because I was literally doing the same thing on my end too, and I was just like, I have questions. I don't know what any of them are anymore, but that's fine.
Alright, let me finish this bite of food.
Please don't rush. I have just made a little thing of mac and cheese that I have not eaten yet. Hi, doggy.
Yeah, guys, you're fine if you want to like eat anything or whatever on stream. It's not a big deal at all.
Ooh,
So,
I'm gonna
like,
have to. It's too hot.
Yeah, totally fine. Don't worry about it. There are no rules.
how am I wearing 2 different tops that all have pockets,
Chaos everywhere.
and a pair of pants that has 2 pockets, and no pocket space for my wrapper.
Is there stuff in your pockets or the
Is there a
pockets?
trash can?
They're just really small pockets.
I
know
have
there's
feelings
not a
about
trash
girl
can up
pockets.
here, and I am not running
hate that.
downstairs.
I have a lot of feelings about girl pockets. I go
Girl
on
pockets
a
aren't
lot
pockets.
about girl
Our
pockets.
pockets are not pockets.
Yeah, because they don't exist.
I have like one pair of like girl pants, and they're like a pair of leggings that like are loose on me, or they're yoga pants. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Those pockets are still really freaking small. Like,
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
I live my life in pocket leggings now because this is what you get.
Yo, same.
Yep.
I was about to do a plug for
Mhm.
Aerie leggings, which have those big pockets you can fit your phones in.
I can't not wear them now
And-
because every time I wear jeans, I'm like trying to put shit in my pockets and there's no room and it just like.
Yep. My current pants
my
have fake
girlfriend
back
finally-
pockets. Go ahead.
Oh my god. I don't know. My girlfriend finally convinced me to go to American Eagle and get their jeans. They actually have like legit pockets, which I
Good.
think they're like a sister company or a parent company of Aerie.
They are. It's,
So at least somebody's
like
doing
the same
something
company.
right.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you, stop licking my bug bite. You know not to do that.
He's helping.
No,
He's
he's
helping.
not. No,
It's-
he's not.
Help me.
No, it helps. It's therapeutic.
No, the last time he licked my bug bite, it started off feeling nice, and then it like created a rash that went up like part of my leg.
Ew.
Sounds
No.
like infection.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and go live again. Just to make sure we're not talking about that now.
Oh god, there's so much to cut there.
All right, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back.
We're back. Yay.
Hello.
All right.
Oh, hang on, I have to show the entire audience my dog since we've shown off all of our pets.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Adorable little puppy.
He terrorizes me every episode, and I let him. Because that's what love is. He terrorizes me during episodes and then sleeps like 5 miles away from me when I'm trying to sleep with him on my bed. Because he doesn't like that.
Aw, my baby.
But right now he's like cuddled up right against my foot. And he's biting my foot.
All right, y'all. Are we ready to jump back in?
Sure am.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ooh. So you guys have exited the holding cells, come back out to the front. The young lady who you now know to be Nichelle is up front speaking with the gentleman that was up there before,
I
and
think you
Tandy
mean
is once again
screeching
behind
at-
the desk, looking slightly peeved at his telling off.
Yeah.
All right.
So, if we want to talk to Deputy Sheriff, I forgot her face.
Nichelle?
That one.
Nichelle.
Nichelle.
All right, so Mary, you're going to go over and talk to Nichelle.
Yep.
All right.
With my insanely high charisma rolls that no one will question. So I'm just gonna ask her like, "Hey, what's up? How's your day been? How are you doing?" You know, I'm gonna start off all nice and sweet.
So she kind of, you walk up and she kind of, she's talking to the guy. So she kind of looks over and says, "Oh, hello. Well, today's been nice. What can I do you for?"
So I just had, a couple questions. Like, did you happen to see anyone go into the guard cell last night? Normal things.
I was here all night and I was up here at behind the desk area and nobody went back there except for Sheriff Tandy. And when he brought in what's his name? Chad.
Mm-hmm. If that even is his real name.
Unfortunately, I think it is.
The Virgin Corpse versus the Chad Not Corpse.
To be fair, his full name in this game is Chadrick.
Chadrick. Chadrick the Mighty.
Oh God, I hope not. All right. Yeah. Other than that, I didn't see anything until I went in this morning to wake up the Amanda and Chad, and Chad was just stone drunk still. He's snoring away. And I went into the cell to try and wake up Amanda, and she wouldn't wake. And so I, took her pulse and tried some CPR, and she's gone.
So, let me get this straight. You touched the body.
Well, yeah.
You touched the body.
Well, yes, ma'am. I was trying to make sure that I did all that I could to save her life if I could, but she was long gone by then. I was so panicked, I should have just taken her pulse and felt her skin. She was cold as ice.
Cold as ice. So you weren't wearing gloves when you checked.
No, ma'am.
Very, very convenient. Tell me, why did you murder her?
She jumps back a foot. Oh my! Well, I did nothing of the sort.
Really? So if we checked for prints near the supposed CPR area, we will find them and nothing else.
Well, yes. I'm not quite sure what you think you are insinuating here, but I am offended.
I'm insinuating that this is a murder of bureaucracy.
She just stares at you. What?
Mary, perhaps we need to come back with some other evidence.
I will be back for you.
She doesn't even say anything. She just kind of looks at you with this
Nichelle, was it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry for the heavy accusations. We are just so passionate to figure out what happened. Question. Was anybody going to pick her up?
Well, we were going to file formal charges in the morning, and then she would be transported over to, I don't know, wherever they take people after they've been formally had filed charges against them.
Jail?
Yeah, some kind of, yeah. She would be taken over to the county jail, and then she would wait there until she could either post bond or until she had to stand her trial.
Did her... Oh, God, I just did the accent because you did the accent.
Yeehaw.
It changes.
Her mom pressed the charges?
No, ma'am. That's Daniel right here.
Daniel pressed charges? Why?
And why did you do it, Daniel?
This is her brother. He's the one who caught her stealing the prescription medication from her mom, and he filed charges against her because it is a felony to steal opioids from. Words, guys. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Opioids.
Bad stuff. Totally got it.
Drugs bad.
So bad.
Drugs bad.
Drugs bad. Don't do drugs.
Drugs bad.
Dice bad. Don't do dice. Oh, I rolled a nat 1 when I said that.
No, I heard you.
Guys, it's an addiction. Dice.
Yep.
So pretty, shiny, click clack.
Click clacks.
Yeah, sorry. So she gestures to the gentleman that's been sitting in the lobby for a little while.
Yeah. Cool. Natalia waltzes over and sits next to him. He's sitting down, right?
Yeah, he's sitting down.
She's gonna sit sideways on the chair. Daniel, was it?
Yes.
Do we need to talk about what happened?
Well, what are you asking about? Are you asking about Amanda's arrest or her death? I don't.
Well, I just want to know why he murdered her.
Yeah, to be clear, all of it. Why did you file charges against your sister instead of simply talking it out?
I mean, besides it being a federal crime.
Well, originally I tried to talk to her, and she's been taking care of our mother for quite some time now, and last week her demeanor changed, and came over yesterday and saw that my mother was in a lot of pain. She didn't seem to have her medication, and I confronted Amanda about it, and she got very combative. And she tried to attack me, and it didn't seem like there was any talking it out with her. She cracked me over the head with a bottle, and he shows you like the back of his head. He's got some stitches.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I called the sheriff, and things just kind of went from there. I didn't know. I didn't know what else to do.
Interesting story, Daniel. Now, I noticed that you didn't mention pressing assault charges, and none of that was mentioned at any point. Any particular reason why?
Well, I don't know what she was booked for. I just know that I called the police to report that she had been stealing the drugs from our mother.
Is this in character for your sister? Has she been running with a bad crowd or in need of money lately? Anything you know about?
Not that I know of. She's always been a good kid. She takes good care of my mom, and
Who's taking care of your mom now?
well, it'll be me once I get back home. But I've just been waiting to talk to the sheriff, and he said that I should wait around and talk to you if you needed to talk to him.
So no new friends, no new hobbies for Amanda?
No, I mean she she's been doing the same thing she always has. She we get together once a week down at the tavern, and other than that, she
Does she have a job outside taking care of your mom?
no, I support everybody. She's a full-time caretaker. It's been it's cheaper to do that than to put her in a home. The house is paid off.
Insight? See if he's hiding anything?
Yep,
Can
go
I
ahead.
help on
Yeah.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you can either roll separately, or Eliza, you can roll with advantage. Up to you.
Well, I'll take advantage. I think that's probably better cumulatively. Okay. 13.
I mean, it definitely seems like he's telling the truth as far as he knows it.
As far as he knows it, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything off about his story.
Well,
Doesn't necessarily seem to know a whole lot as
Can
far
I
as.
roll intimidation to get him to resign? Kidding.
Wait, resign what?
Exactly.
he's a brother.
That's the joke.
Can I?
Yeah.
Daniel, do you have? I don't. This is my first time playing a spellcaster, guys. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
You're good.
I have no idea what anything does.
What does
So
this?
I have a spell called look, right? I'm gonna touch all the
What?
things.
What is it?
I have a locate object.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Can a locate object?
Mm-hmm.
Can I would Daniel know what medication it was?
Sorry. Wait. What were you trying to do?
If he's accusing her of stealing the medication. I was gonna try to find the medication, see if she did take it, if it's on her, I don't know. I'm
Body
trying
just
to think
starts blowing.
CSI as opposed to a druid. I don't know how to do it.
So, okay. I am going to have you roll me an intelligence check, Lauren.
Okay.
I'm helping on that too. So, support.
Do. Oh God, where did I put my dice?
I can roll for you if you want. Mine are just kind of right here.
Intelligence. That's not bad. 12.
Okay. So the medication itself is probably, you think about it and you're like, the medication itself is probably not the like common thread of this, because remember, there was another death before this under similar circumstances. So it's probably not the medication itself that's part of the happenings, as it were. The previous guy, it was found after he passed away that he was embezzling money from his bank.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
The bank that he
Okay. Okay.
Should I give you that before you... Oh, no!
It's fine.
Everyone okay?
Oh no.
Everyone's still
Fine,
alive.
just fine.
Rachel has gone down slightly. I don't know what happened there. Probably fine.
I sat.
Yep.
I am a sick person now. I've lost my shins. They're just gone.
How much lower to the ground now?
I'll have you know I never use my legs anyway, so you can have them.
Okay, so if I can ask Daniel, if we can interview his mother, if you wouldn't mind allowing that.
Well, I mean, you can if you want, but she's not really in much of a state to tell anybody anything.
Understood.
She's had dementia for a good few years now, and she's on bed rest mostly, and she's in a lot of pain. So
Start screaming at person with dementia.
It'd be helpful to maybe take a look at the house as well. So if you don't mind us taking a stop there, of course we'll be completely respectful with your mother, and I think it might be helpful to figure out maybe what has been influencing your sister.
okay, yeah, that's I'm gonna have you roll me persuasion.
Okay. 18.
18. All right, yeah. So he says, yes. Well, if you think it'll help, then certainly I'm happy to let's just be with her. Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So do you guys want to go to the Saunders house?
Yeehaw, let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeehaw. All right, guys.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So as you guys walk out, the sheriff is kind of just like, well, if you need anything else, I guess you can come this way. All right, so you guys get in your van, drive over to
I'm picturing the shiny man.
the giant black van driving through the streets. Danny is ahead of you in his car, leading you to where the house is. So you guys get up to the house, front door. He lets you guys in and just kind of motions for you to follow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys follow him upstairs to... No, not upstairs. That would be stupid. You guys follow him to a bedroom on the ground floor.
Just has one of those little escalator chair things.
Yeah, I know. Kind of gently just like... Mom, there's some people here who want to speak with you. And he opens the door all the way, and you just see an elderly woman. She's probably in her mid 80s.
1 second.
Propped up. Okay. Kind of propped up on some pillows. There's a TV on in front of her, but she doesn't really look like she's paying all that much attention to what's going on. There's a cat with her on the bed.
Can Asha immediately go over and start petting the cat?
I would also like to pet the cat.
So you move forward into the room.
Yes.
I hang back. I want to
Okay.
take a look around the rest of the house, maybe.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Asha and Mary, as you guys move into the room, the cat kind of like freaks out and runs under the bed really fast.
That's fair.
And the woman
Oh,
kind
hey,
of
buddy.
I just start screaming at the cat. Why did you murder her?
wait, like actually?
No.
Oh God.
Do you
No.
touch it? Do you touch it with your hands?
Oh God, I don't like that question.
Picks it up and starts
It's like I didn't like that.
strangling
No.
And the woman just kind of she kind of turns her head to you. Oh, hello.
Hi. How are you?
Are you a friend of Reginald's?
We're a friend of Daniel.
Who's Reginald?
Well, he's my husband, of course.
Oh,
And
Well-
Danny from the doorway just kind of like whispers to you guys, like, he's been dead for about 30 years now.
Oh, okay, good.
I love these voices.
Well,
Thanks, guys.
ma'am, ma'am, we oh my God, I got nothing. I just walked myself into a trap because I want to know what her husband did first.
I might know how to do that.
Great.
So, we're friends with your husband, but we're just curious. What does he do for, like, a living? You know, this seems like a pretty nice house. He must have done something.
Oh, he worked down at the factory. You know, back when we were young, he got a job there, and we were able to retire when he was 50 years old. It was quite nice. This town, it's gotten a bit bigger, but it's small enough that you could live on a pension. Is he here? I don't think I've seen him yet today.
No,
He's coming.
Reginald, is that you? She looks over at the door and sees Danny. Reginald, please. Oh, my dear. Please, come. Speak with these nice young ladies. You said that you're friends.
Yeah.
well, I actually wanted to talk to you about your daughter. We met your son Daniel.
My who?
But your daughter?
Oh, yes. Young Amanda. She's what about her?
She may have gotten into some trouble. We just wanted to check in on her. Do you know? Has she been concerning you at all?
Also, I realized that I fucked this up. This is their grandmother, not their mother.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
All good.
It's fine.
Timelines. Right. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So this
Why
is
did you
their
murder
grandmother.
her?
So, okay. So she's their.
Grandmother.
Yeah. So she's their grandmother. Their parents
Okay.
are not around anymore. They both
Okay.
died,
Okay.
several years ago.
They
And
passed away as well.
yes, many years ago. Probably about like 10 years ago at this point.
Okay.
Many
The daughter is
years.
taking care of the grandmother, and the grandson is supporting them both.
Okay.
Okay. Have you heard from your granddaughter recently?
Well, you know, they come over every so often, but I don't know the last time that they were here.
Was she looking well when she was here last?
Well, I'm as well as any young girl can look.
And nothing seemed off about her to you?
Well, she's a child. I don't. She seemed to be in good health.
Okay. There was a case of measles running around town. I heard. So we're checking in. I turn back to Daniel and go, "How old does she think you guys are?"
It's she seems to have thinks that she's about 55 or 60, so she probably thinks that I'm about 12. And
Okay.
Mary's probably 7.
Is it weird that I want to check her for the same kind of bruises?
Go for
Good
it.
luck.
You can certainly try.
You can
Try.
Well, if I detect magic, will they glow? Okay. Oh
Wait, do I have to scream loudly to conceal this ritual
No,
too?
no, you're fine. I'm out
You
here.
guys can start like yelling at each other. Dana, I turned you to the man behind the curtain.
Listen, it's the solution to everything. Yell at it. Actually, I
What
do.
Mary would actually say.
I do want to examine the house. Also, I just noticed how cool these look on the roll 20, but whatever. I want to investigate the house. See what I could find.
Okay. And Natalia, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, I was gonna wait until this exact moment. Daniel, if it is okay, I do not know what we can get from your grandmother. However, there might be information in your sister's room. Do you mind if we take a look?
No, that's fine. As I said, anything.
And so the party was off to a separate room.
All right. So
Split the party.
what does each person want to go and investigate, or do 2 people want to go together? Who's going where? Give me. What do
I
you
mean,
do?
Sisters
Natalia,
room.
Ooh.
do you want me to come with you? Because I can split off and do investigate something else.
The more the merrier. Whatever you want.
Yeah, sisters room. Let's go.
Sisters
Can I
room?
check the brothers' room?
Sure.
Sneakily.
All right.
It's the same room.
All right. So let's start with
Hey.
Natalia. You are going to the sister's room.
Yes.
Okay. And is somebody going with her, or is it just you?
I'll join.
Lauren.
Me.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So you guys go up to Amanda's room. You open the door. There's a bed, a dresser, closet. There's a bunch of clothes just kind of thrown all over the floor. The bed is not made. There's a desk with a computer and, a chair at the desk, and that's pretty much it. The room, it's not Spartan by any means. There's posters on the wall, pictures, fun stuff that anybody would have in their room, but it's very messy. It doesn't look like she's a particularly organized person.
Cool. Natalia will probably go to the desk first before touching the computer, although that is definitely on her agenda. Like, she's going to start looking at opening the drawers in the desk and seeing if anything looks weird.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
15.
15? Okay. So you go through the drawers in the desk. Bottom drawer, there's some, there's some office supplies, a couple reams of paper. Second drawer looks like some knitting supplies, stuff like that, crafting. Top drawer, jackpot diary.
Haha.
Nice.
Diary of a little girl.
I want to investigate that computer, though.
Goyle.
Yeah, she's gonna, just to be clear, she's gonna look through the diary. Specifically, Daniel said a week before all this happened, she started acting weird, so she's gonna look at that specific area if, she's still writing in it.
Okay. So the diary entries, you flip through the pages a little bit. There is one from about a week ago. She talks about how she went to the bar with her brother, met up with a friend there, had a really good time. And then, excuse me, you keep flipping. The last entry that you find, the next entry is the last entry that you find. It's from about 2 days ago. And it's a little incoherent. She seems tired as she's writing it. It says stuff along the lines of these dreams won't stop. I don't know what to do. I'm very scared. Can't think straight.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And just kind of like that, like over and over and over and over again.
Right.
Okay. My last question is there any like mention of who this friend is?
No, she doesn't give a name. She just says that Danny and I met some friends at the tavern.
Maybe
Okay.
we can ask Danny about it.
Yeah. Natalia will relay the information to the party of what she has seen in this diary
Neat.
Goyle.
of the little Goyle.
The little Goyle.
Before we leave, I would like to check the room for like stashes, like hidden. You know, like everybody
Some
kind of
real
has.
stash here. I'm just saying.
Everybody kind of has like their place that they maybe have something that they want to hide. So the diary was fairly out, but yeah. So I just want to check for those.
All right, cool. Yeah, roll investigation.
That's a natural one.
Ugh.
Oh no.
You're
So you
blinded.
spent like 10 minutes digging around in this room, like looking to see if you can find anything. It's just, it's really messy. There's a lot in here. It's kind of hard to get through.
It's fine. I have trauma now. It's okay.
I know I've probably said this, but I want to investigate that computer.
Okay. You will also roll me investigation, please.
All right, before I roll, I want to roleplay how I try and open it.
Okay.
So I just slam my face right onto the keyboard twice. Say, "Don't worry, guys. This is definitely the password," and then hit enter. Lord Jesus. That's a nat one. It's definitely the password, though.
It's a let out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like nothing happens. You try to hit enter, the thing comes up, it says like password not recognized, and then it says error, lockout, 24 hours.
No.
Oh my god.
Now
Wait,
you want
so that means someone else tried to open it before this, because it doesn't just lock like that.
I think it looks like that when you roll a nat one.
I'm just saying, though, someone checked this before us. Or at least tried to.
Okay.
Just take the computer.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, let's take the
Unplug it
computer.
from the wall.
Oh, wait. Her social media. She's got to be on social media, right? Can I,
Yes,
like...
does Purgatory
She's a
have
little
social
Goyle.
Does Purgatory have Facebook?
Yeah, I was like, does Purgatory have Facebook?
because we are doing this in modern times, you can look her up on Facebook or Instagram.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, spend 10 minutes doing that now and probably not find anything, but fine. Yeah, that'll be my next thing.
Okay, so I'm actually going to have you go ahead and roll me. Make this. Go ahead and just roll me a general intelligence check.
Okay.
Roll social media.
Yeah, roll for social media. I got to figure out what skill that is.
I think investigation.
11.
11. Okay, so you scroll. You do a little bit of research. You manage to find her Facebook. You can't tell if she's on like Instagram or anything else. But you do find a Facebook account. There's nothing posted from the last 4 days, but again, it looks like about a week ago, just like the diary said. There's some pictures of her at the bar in town with her brother and a couple of other people that are hanging out. Other than that, it's just, it's pretty typical. There's some pictures of her with her brother, some pictures of her with friends. She posts a lot of stuff like, oh man, like daily grind, blah, blah, blah. Pretty typical, like mid-20s kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely want to cross-reference those group pictures with Danny and see if we can get him to identify them.
Throw them in the database, see what we can do.
Curtis.
Can I still just check his room real quick?
Sure.
And I would also like to detect magic in his room just to see if there's anything there.
Okay.
Starts
So-
screaming loudly to conceal the detect magic.
Wait,
he's
is it
just
alone?
upstairs with his mom, so you don't have to worry about yelling up a storm upstairs.
I still want to yell.
Well, wait. Are we still going to try to question him about the bar?
In a
Probably.
minute.
In a minute.
Yeah, so I assume that while they are doing that, you are doing this.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so roll investigation for Danny's room.
It's 11 plus 3, 14.
14. Okay. So, it's kind of similar to her room. There's, a bed in the corner. There's a picture of the family. It looks like an older photo on his nightstand. There's a couple of framed art prints on the walls. He also has a desk. There's no computer there, though. It looks like he probably just uses it to store stuff that he wants to keep. This room is very tidy, though. The bed's made. Everything's hung up. There's a dresser with a bunch of clothes in it.
Okay. And would detect magic be a different role?
Well, you cast the spell.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you cast the spell. Nothing pings.
Nothing things. Okay. All right.
Screams loudly over detect magic.
Well, guys, I don't know. All right, guys, you want to go downstairs and talk to Danny?
Yeah, just like have him take a look at those photos and see if we can get names associated with the friends on that night, especially anyone who doesn't show up in other photos that she's taken.
Okay. So you go downstairs. Danny's he's just kind of sitting in the living room, kind of like scrolling through his phone, mindlessly doing something, probably on Reddit. Who knows?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, so I'll walk over. Danny, do you recognize these photos?
Yeah. That's the last time that Amanda and I went to the tavern.
It's about a week ago, right?
Yeah, we usually go every Thursday. Just, let off some steam. She's she does a lot here, and she needs the chance to be a person sometimes.
So, did you guys happen to run into anybody new to town or meet new friends that night, or?
No, I mean, Purgatory is a pretty small place. We just usually see the same people every time we go. There wasn't really anybody there that we don't normally see. I mean, the newest person here is the bartender. She's only been here for about 6 months, but everybody else is a familiar face as far as except for you.
So can you identify the people in this photo for me? Just names?
Oh yeah, sure. That's Bradley, and that's Sarah, and that looks like Shauna.
Of course, there's the Bradley.
Always Bradley. People in this town have very common names.
Yes, common.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else for him. I just kind of wrap it up politely.
Oh, I remember we have to do something. I asked him if I can use his computer real quick.
Well, I don't have a computer, but Amanda did.
Fuck.
I feel like we should have just asked him for the password.
Instead of hitting the keyboard with your head.
Is it one of those fancy USBs that just plugs right into phones? Because I have seen those. They're pretty cool.
Oh, I'm sure you've got like a laptop in the van or something.
Probably.
You have a laptop.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to unlock the laptop. I was like, yeah, slams face in a computer.
All right, screw it. I'm gonna follow this instinct and just like slip into the mom's room and do detect magic as a ritual. See, I'm not I'm just looking to see if anything glows.
I start screaming loudly.
Please don't.
Well, it's not that loud. Like, you can whisper spells, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just because we were like right in front of the sheriff at that point.
I
Yeah.
start screaming loudly.
Distraction.
You're doing the opposite of a distraction.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So if I do I see anything in her room?
Nope, nothing ping.
Okay, all right, just checking.
Well, hold on. How long does detect magic last? Because what if you just like take a look around?
Yeah.
Oh, can you like? Isn't it like an aura?
Let me
Yeah,
check
it's
that for you.
It's a 10-minute concentration spell, and I think it goes for like 30 or 60 feet. So
Oh,
it's,
It is 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
30 feet in front of.
Just walks
So,
up to
it just is
Daniel and
within
starts
30.
staring at
And
him.
Asha probably just could have like walked around and checked instead of me doing this.
Mhm.
Do you?
The entire house has been detected.
There you go.
You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense
Mhm.
magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just like walk around and
Yeah.
like the aura follows you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing we didn't see anything in the house at all. Okay. Cool.
Good to know.
Well, it seems like that bartender might be worth a look.
Yeah, maybe. Just
Mhm.
goes up with knife. I start screaming at him loudly.
all right, guys, you're heading to the tavern.
Yep.
Well,
Are we going to Shorty's?
Oh, please, please. I haven't watched the full show
wait.
yet. but-
Is it Shoddy's?
It is called the
Shawty's
Tall
like a
Man
melody.
Tavern.
Nice.
God damn it, I love it.
Tall man.
For
Wait.
copyright purposes.
Yeah, I saw that on the map.
Okay.
Go back to the map.
Yeah. Quickly. So we have, I think, 2 leads. The first one is the bar, and the next one is something with this old man. Obviously, his body is gone. However, maybe there is
3.
something we can look at.
We
And
have-
this third one that is probably the USB.
Yes, it is.
We
have
can check that in the van.
Check it in the van, we shall.
Okay. Just
Alright.
checking.
So you guys go back to the van to check the USB drive.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone will drive. Someone, not me.
I can drive.
All right. So Natalia, are you going to the
Roll
bar?
driving.
Are you going?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
She's
All
gonna
right,
do
so-
like the one arm out of the thing. Just one arm hanging out the window.
Roll dexterity to not
That's
hit
how
the
she
deer.
rolls.
I love Natalia so much.
Driving around looking cool as shit in your straight normal van.
Yeah.
Oh, and sunglasses. You gotta have the sunglasses. Aviators.
The aviators.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aviators.
Totally.
I used to have a pair of those somewhere.
Yeah, so do we see anything on the surveillance video?
So you pull up the surveillance from that night. There's you see Amanda get taken into the cell by the sheriff. She kind of sits down. She looks a little dejected, like slumping over. She lays down, sits back up. Looks like she's trying to go to sleep. Fast forward, you see Chad get brought in. It looks like Amanda's asleep at this point. Chad immediately passes out. Looks like he's drooling. Very handsome. About an hour after that, you see Amanda kind of start like thrashing around, and she's got to be making at least a little bit of noise because it looks like Chad kind of like pops his eye open a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay.
And she's like thrashing around a little bit, and it looks like she tries to sit up. Everybody roll perception for me.
All right, you got it, Chief.
No.
This is like the first roll I'm making that is not +0.
What is my perception?
19!
No, 19.
-1.
Wait, +3,
actually-
22!
Oh my god, that is high.
I almost
17.
forgot to add my numbers because I was like, yeah, just +0, whatever. No, +3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone gets to guess what my roll was. Let's go.
10.
3.
Nope. In total, it is a whopping 29.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, Eliza, you're like kind of fascinated by the like images that kind of dance across as it's
So pretty colors.
it's super cool.
Yeah.
That's in character for me.
There's no weapons or guns here. I mean, I don't know. I can't focus.
You're kind of looking out the window at the scenery as the van drives past everything. Mary, you see, as she tries to sit up, it looks for a second like something pushes her back down. But you can't actually see really what it is, but you recognize the motion. You know, you've done a lot of training, a lot of fighting. Like you can
I
tell.
have definitely been pushed down one time in my life.
And I got back up.
Minimum. Sorry about that.
You also notice that it looks like there are 2 indentations on the blanket on either side of her stomach.
Like something grabbed her.
Like something is straddling her.
Currently.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Did I prepare detect invisibility?
And only Mary can see this?
I would say Mary and Asha.
I didn't see it was a 22.
And no, sorry. Yeah.
I was about to say, holy shit.
Because I had a 17.
I had a 29.
Duh.
I think that's the highest roll I've ever gotten in this whole game.
That's great.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely.
So we walked in and we see this like weird straddle thing going on.
Yep.
Well, so this is the surveillance tape that they're watching.
Sorry.
You guys see that on the you guys see that on the surveillance. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's super creepy. But so but the creature is sort of visible to you guys. It's just like not clear. It's not actually invisible.
It does not appear to be visible, but you can tell that it's there just because of
indentation.
Yeah, just because it does.
Okay, so it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did the thing with the thing, and we just kind of watched.
Also, one thing that you do notice, doesn't seem like any of the doors moved.
Ghost, goblin, demon. Those are the 3 options.
Or somebody really skinny.
I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie before. Normally it is in a house.
I'm definitely betting on the goblin.
What goblin?
Yes.
That one.
That
What?
one.
All right, so about this time, you guys pull up in front of the Tall Man Tavern.
Oh man, tall man.
And we are going to take another 5-minute break.
We're getting
You
mugged.
guys find yourselves in front of the Tall Man Tavern. Looks pretty, pretty normal from the outside.
That Aquaman?
The barkeeper even looks evil.
Like Aquaman.
Everyone here looks evil. Is that just me?
It's it's a town thing. All these people, they're all kind of related. Probably. Purgatory's a small place.
No fact.
All right, so you guys walk in. The bar's pretty empty. It's probably around 4:00 in the afternoon right now, so there's not a ton of people there. You see 2 women sitting at a table talking. There's a gentleman up at the bar, and then there's a woman behind the bar. What would you
Um,
like to do?
Do any of the people look like the people in the social media posts?
Yeah, do they?
The two women at the table do look like the friends that were in the photos. Yes.
So I'm just gonna like pull out a chair, sit down next to them, and say, "Hey, bartender, another round on me." And yeah, I'm gonna try and chat them up.
So you like run, like walk in ahead of everybody, plop your butt down at the table where these two women are sitting.
Hey, I'm paying for your drinks. You're gonna talk to
They
me.
they kind
That's how
of
this works.
they kind of are like a little bit surprised at you sitting down with them. And the woman in the pink kind of turns to you and is like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, you can. So what was the dead person's name?
Amanda?
Amanda.
Amanda.
Our friend Amanda. You heard of her, right?
Who are you? I don't think I've seen you here before.
That's not relevant. I just want to know, do you know Amanda or not?
What's your name?
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Answer the question.
You know, you have a badge, right?
I do.
And a name.
I'm going to have you roll for. Just roll me a charisma check.
General charisma?
Just general charisma. Just some charisma.
Let's see if I'm all right.
That's a not good. That's an 8.
It's fitting to the conversation, at least.
Imagine.
Yeah, she kind of looks at you, and she kind of looks at her friend and is like, please leave. We're
Okay, I
having a
tried.
conversation here.
Try it the nice way. I whip out my badge quickly and
Did
put
you?
it back down. Yes, I did. So, if it's all right for you, under martial law, we will continue talking. Yes, as in if you
What?
if you continue to deny a police officer while they're interrogating you, they can actually arrest you for interfering with an investigation. I'm serious. This is a real fucking thing. I could just have these two cuffed if I wanted. But yeah, I
All right,
did
roll
show
for
the
intimidation.
badge. Oh boy. Here we go. An actual roll I could possibly survive.
But did you?
I just got a nat 20.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so at this point, what is everybody else doing?
I just wanted to observe the bartender for a bit.
I'd like to go talk
Okay.
to the bartender.
Mm-hmm. Same.
All right, so I'm going to have Eliza roll perception.
That is not good. 8. Hope you guys have better luck than I do.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of chatting with the guy. Looks like she's sort of absentmindedly cleaning a bar glass, probably just to keep her hands busy. You know, she's just kind of walking around, chatting,
Okay.
cleaning up. Let's see, Asha, you said you wanted to talk to her, and then Natalia, what were you doing?
I also wanted to go to the bartender.
Okay, so Asha and Natalia, you guys approach the bar, and the bartender kind of looks up and looks at you and says, "Hello, ladies. What can I get for you?"
I would like a beer, please.
Absolutely. And for yourself?
That would be absolutely lovely, please.
Oh. You know, and she goes and she starts kind of pouring you guys beers out of the tap. Beer brand beer. And
Beer brand.
she kind of turns around. She's like, "Well, you know, we don't often get new faces in here. Where do y'all hail from?"
I've got.
Go ahead.
I've actually got a shop right outside of town, but I don't usually come into you guys too often.
Oh, well, that's interesting. I mean, we get almost all types in here.
Including demons.
Well, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. Go ahead. I don't have enough.
We're actually wondering. Thank you for the drinks. We were wondering, have you seen this girl recently? And I hold up like my phone with the photo of her. Because you said we have photos of her Instagram, her social media.
Yeah. So yeah, she kind of takes the phone and looks at it, and she goes, "Well, yeah, that's Amanda. She's here almost every Thursday. She should be coming in anytime now, actually, if you want to talk to her."
Unfortunately.
About that.
That is not possible.
Oh, is she in some kind of trouble? She's been having a bit of a rough time with taking care of her mom or her grandma. She's I know she comes in. Bartenders. We're therapists in a way. So.
Has she had any problems recently?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. She just, she comes in with her brother, and she comes in and hangs out with her friends, and she just, bitches about the fact that she's got to take care of her mom, which is, she does the work because she loves her, but it's a lot of work.
She leave with anybody, or did anyone approach her at all last time she was in here?
No, I mean, she leaves with Danny. I mean, she's a very pretty girl, so she's gone home with a fair amount of boys over the years. But I wouldn't say that she's been seeing anybody recently.
Can I make a general insight check? Well, maybe not general, very specifically. I want to see if she's like trying to hide the fact that she might know that she is dead.
Sure.
I'm trying to see if she's like. I'm also picking up. She's really diverting to Danny a lot, so I get a really weird feeling.
Me too.
8.
8. I mean, she seems like she's giving you the information that she knows.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to think that she's lying at all.
Okay.
If you can do us a favor, thank you for your time. But if you can do us a favor, if you see anything strange, can you call us, please? And I slide over a business card.
Okay. Well, yeah, sure. If I suppose if I see anything, I will go ahead and do that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Can I do it? I don't know if this would be insight. The guy who's at the bar as well, is he looking suspicious at all? Like, is he looking around?
Is he particularly interested in this conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and just roll perception for now.
Perception. Mm-hmm. I keep setting down my D20 and I keep losing it because it's brown and it blends in with the desk.
What's that over there? We will never know.
Oh, sorry, that was a thing that I was trying to not pop up, but my internet is being weird and slow.
We will never know.
You said perception?
Until 5 minutes.
Yes, please.
16.
16?
Yep.
So, I mean, he's listening to your conversation for sure. But
the entire bar probably is.
Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly like interested or cognizant of it in any particular way.
Okay.
He just seems like, this is bar talk, and he's probably interested in hearing the latest gossip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The goss. Hot goss.
Hot goss.
Okay. I will maybe whisper to Asha. Pretend I'm whispering. I don't want to do a whisper German accent. Asha, Perhaps we should spill the beans, see if we can get any more out of it, or maybe see some reactions.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Did we get her name? I don't think we got her name.
The bartender.
Yeah.
Oh
You
no.
guys did not.
Regrettably no.
Miss, what is your name?
Oh, I'm Trisha. Thank you.
Trisha.
And you are?
I am Natalia.
Amasha.
Asha. Natalia, that is a lovely accent. Where are you from?
I do not wish to talk about it. It is far away. I am not there any longer.
It just
Oh,
Inconsequential.
curious types. I see.
There is,
Kind of nods her head at you.
unfortunately, there is more pressing matters at stake. Amanda is dead.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, I was going to tell you to sit down first, but I got distracted.
Not a whole lot of preamble. Just she's dead.
Well, I have a feeling that that's what Natalia wanted. She wants to be
She was
unfiltered,
fucking
was perfect.
murdered.
It was perfect. It was brilliant.
She just fucking died in jail. We don't know what happened to her.
What? Can you say that?
Yeah, I just want to, because I can see where she's going with this, and I want to, they're watching the bartender, I want to watch everybody else when she says that.
Mm.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Should
Roll
I
protect.
like scream that out loudly too?
I'm speaking, I think. Russian loud.
I think she covered it.
In character, everyone starts laughing as soon as Natalia says that.
Everybody's like, oh.
We're familiar with her loud.
Would you get
Suck
for
it,
perception?
But we didn't, so.
Wait, did you tell me to roll something?
Yes, sorry. Can you roll
Oh, sorry.
perception to see what everybody else is doing?
Yes. Okay. Be nice to me this time. Yes. Okay. That is 23.
23. Oh, wow. Okay.
Awesome.
So you see the guy at the bar definitely reacts. He's like,
Okay. Wait, so shocked and amused? Is he laughing?
Shamoozed, if you will.
Like straight up, like shocked, like, oh my
Okay.
God. And
Vanessa was laughing.
the two women at the table don't appear to have heard what's going on, but that's probably because Mary is threatening them.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah. Federal law. Just pulls out knife.
And there's no one else in here then. Okay.
No.
All right. Never mind.
Like, oh my goodness, I haven't seen her in a week. I just assumed she would be here tonight.
Yes. Now you understand our questions.
Well, yes, I'm so. Well, that is just awful news.
Has anyone else come in here that you haven't? You're new here, right?
Well, yeah, I've been in town for about 6 months.
Has anyone else? Like you have your regulars, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of the town comes here. It's the place to be, as it were. This Purgatory is very small. It's the only bar.
Yeah, it is. Any?
Why do I suddenly have the feeling that Asha's more familiar with this place than she lets on?
Yeah.
Has anyone in the last week, like just anyone out of the ordinary,
Been here?
No, I mean, we get mostly the same people, familiar faces and all that. We occasionally get passers through. Actually, I think that maybe a week ago there was a gentleman in here that was a little suspicious.
you catch a name?
I couldn't remember it.
Well, if it comes in here again, you be sure to call us, yeah?
Of course, yes.
Anyone else happen to see him?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, there were a lot of people here that night. I'm sure that somebody must have seen him.
Sorry.
Is that why it looks like you're typing?
Yes. Sorry. Okay, I have to send you this photo now because she's now again curled up in my dice box. I'm going to send it on the regular thing.
All right.
You did.
I'll check
cute.
it.
So, okay. This can't be. So there's. Okay. Sorry. Ignore me.
You're good.
I'm thinking.
You're good.
I can say something while you think.
Mm-hmm.
Trisha.
Yes, ma'am.
That was really hard to say in the accent. When you saw her a week ago, did you notice anything in particular? Anything at all?
Oh, well, no, you know, she came in here and she was, you know, letting off some steam, and Danny was here, and Sarah and Shauna, they're sitting over there. They were here. They're all thick as thieves. They are. She just seemed, you know, she seemed stressed. I heard that her mom's on the downslide her grandma's on the downslide quite a bit this past few weeks, so I'm sure it's been taking a toll on her.
Everybody knows their business.
Yeah, it's a small town, you know.
What happened do you remember what happened when they left?
Well, I mean, Daniel took you know, Amanda, she had a bit to drink, and Amanda, she was basically being carried by Danny at that point. But Danny took her home, and as far as I know, you know, he takes good care of her because she takes good care of their grandma.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Asha.
Seems like everybody's telling the exact same story, right? That feels weird, right?
Yeah, but I don't know that I entirely like this is off story, off character. Like I don't know that I would buy the fact that if Danny is like relying on Amanda to take care of their grandmother, and then is
suddenly
also
he's
like
there.
Well, I was gonna say, and then all of a sudden, like he has her arrested.
Yeah, it's weird.
Not to mention, he has his own room in that place. It's not like he just moved into her room. Like, he has his own room with his own stuff already unpacked, so he's been there. And yet, here he is saying that she had to watch over him.
Well, he's working.
Not to mention, like, mark this up to a dementia thing, but it's weird that she called him by her husband's name. Like, sure, you can call it dementia, but do they really look that similar that she would mistake her own
dementia does that?
Yeah, I know, but still,
dementia does that.
Like,
I think in terms of like
together with what we know, it gets kind of funky.
Some of it's fishy.
Yeah, some of it's funky.
Okay, so we looked at the footage. We saw something interesting. Trisha seems to be a dead end so far.
Right.
We can take a look at where the old man died. Do we want to try the friends with a different tack before we go?
Oh no, I am still intimidating them. I am intimidating the fuck out of them. They have never been nearly as intimidated as I have intimidated them.
Does Asha see this?
Asha see him, her antagonizing the friends.
Yeah.
Is it loud?
Yeah,
probably, right?
I scream
how loud are you being?
loudly.
Yeah.
Trisha, thank you again so much for your time. Asha would like to go over.
You know what? I realized It's not that far away. So, Asha, you would still have your detect magic up unless you decided to drop it. Did you want to drop it?
No. God,
You can't just say that.
We just walk
Yeah.
around and detect
You
magic
can't
now.
just say that. Like,
I didn't know I could turn it off.
Yeah, you technically, I think you have to dismiss it, and the bar isn't that far from where you were before, so
I think that's only 30 feet, though.
it is.
But it travels with you.
it travels with
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like an area.
No, it's like a sphere around you.
Your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Well, for game's sake, let's say I did turn it off because I wouldn't have known that. I did not know that was a thing I could carry with me.
Okay, that's fair. All right, so Mary's over antagonizing these two women.
These two
I would like
guilty women.
I would like to put my hand on Mary's shoulder and just say, I'm really sorry. My colleague is very
Passionate.
passionate is a great word. We're trying to find out what happened to some folks in town.
A woman has died here today. And you will tell us what you know.
We heard that maybe you might know someone, one of them.
Oh, are you talking about Amanda?
Yes, that one. The dead
Yes.
one.
Yeah, Danny called us this morning and told us that she had passed, so we're here. It's in her honor, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I'm Asha, by the way. You are?
And the woman in pink kind of looks at you and she says, "Well, I'm Shauna, but what are you doing here? We don't usually get a lot of strangers in town."
Well, I can understand that. We're honestly just here to find out what happened. We're not causing any stir as much as possible, but we're just trying to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened last week?
Oh, I mean, we came out and like we always do. I didn't really want to come because my brother had just passed away and they found out that he was in a lot of trouble because he had been embezzling money.
Oof.
And I didn't really want to come out, but Amanda convinced me to. And
Yep.
I hear this and I detect magic.
I scream loudly so they don't notice.
She is passing something.
Yes.
okay, so you cast detect magic.
Yes. Holy shit.
With me screaming loudly to conceal it.
So you cast detect magic. You get a massive flash off of the bartender.
Oh.
Yep. There we go.
Why is it confusing? Okay.
I shoot the bartender.
So is it like
Wait.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
No, you don't say
I'm
anything.
I'm kidding.
Is it like her like whole body and it concentrated anywhere? Is her whole body?
Her whole body lights up like a freaking Christmas tree.
All right. I'm just gonna like scoot over and point that out to Natalia, Asha, and Mary.
Cool.
And now we shoot the bartender.
I'm still at the bar.
Then I will try not to hit you. Wait, I've had a dagger warning this whole time, haven't I? Yeah, I did. What's that do?
What are you guys doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go over.
I'm so.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say no. I was finishing up the RP. Sorry, I was just gonna say I'm so
go ahead.
sorry to hear about your brother. That was it. Just sorry to hear about your brother.
Got you.
Thank you
Super
for your
sorry.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the bartender and like look her dead in the eyes. You need to come with us.
The passive way.
Whatever for? My shift's not over for another couple of hours.
Yeah, you know why.
Yeah.
You come with us quietly, or we do this the hard way.
And she kind of looks at you.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, I hate it.
Do I need to announce if I'm holding a spell?
Dagger of warning.
Do you throw?
Vanessa, that was a yes.
Yeah, that is a yes.
I would like.
Mhm.
Oh God, I lost it. Hang on, I had it. Hold person. I have it.
You have hold person.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Good
luck.
If she is about to attack, we have Dagger of warning.
She kind of looks at you. She like, I don't think I need to go anywhere.
Insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is that? Sorry, I keep losing it. 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, I'm basically looking to see, like, has her personality changed?
So I would say that yes, you can tell that her personality has shifted quite a bit.
Okay.
And she kind of looks at you. You're across the bar from her, right?
Yeah, I walked up to her.
She kind of looks at you and she puts her hand up and she reaches out and just rakes her hand across your chest, and you see as she does it, it like changes shape and it's got long claws.
Oh Jesus!
What's your AC?
20. It is a 20.
Hey!
All right.
Damn.
So she reaches forward, but you're wearing a bulletproof vest and it just kind of bounces off. I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Okay. I know, I was shocked when I got my AC totaled. I was like, how did that happen?
For the record, like, Natalia's still sitting at the bar like this, holding her beer, and she, like, looks just like...
That is
So
an
actually,
interesting.
Did we
guys,
just get
at this
poisoned
point,
too?
if you go over to the little newspaper tab at the top on the left, you should see your characters.
Hi,
Go ahead
yes,
and
it is
put yourselves on to where you want to be. So you should be able to just click on your name and drag your token in.
Oh.
Lauren, I
How do I-
unfortunately did not make one for you, so give me 1 second, and I will do that.
That's okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Newspaper?
Oh God, Kat, why do you do this?
It's because she loves you.
I love her so much. She's such a butthead.
That's why
Her brother is so well behaved.
I continue to intimidate the witnesses.
Mary is not paying attention to what is happening right now.
I got a total of a 20 for my initiative, by the way.
Nice.
Natalia,
What do we
where
do?
do you want to be?
Oh, I'm working on it.
Okay.
I don't want to be there. I just, like,
Okay.
I accidentally put a pop-up. Well, I thought I was sitting next to the dude, so probably, like, there-ish.
All right, Lauren,
There.
this should be you right here.
Awesome sauce.
Is
Maybe
it?
you can move your dude. You might not be able to, actually.
I was like, I think I'm locked still.
Does anybody else see, like, my name just randomly on the map?
Yeah, I had to close it out.
I
Oh,
made a
thank you.
mistake.
All right, has everybody got themselves?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, go ahead and let's start with Eliza. What is your initiative?
It is 14.
Okay. And Natalia?
12.
Okay. And Mary?
20.
All right. And Asha?
17.
17.
Wait, 18.
8?
I rolled a 17.
All right.
Vanessa, would you mind turning the music down just a touch?
Sure. You can actually also, if you go to your settings, you can control the master volume for yourself.
I thought I saw that. I was like,
So yeah, I'll turn it down. But if it's still too loud, you can turn it off for yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Just
Yeah.
mutes everyone.
All right, so that is. Let's see. Dude.
Please, YouTube. I like money. Actually, I don't get any because I'm broke.
Okay.
If only I
Ramona,
had
stop
like
it.
a normal amount of sessions a week that I could consistently upload episodes so that YouTube's algorithm would pay attention to me a little. But no, we don't do that here. We do like
I'm
once
so
a
sorry. I'll be right back.
month-ish. Alright. I think this might end up actually going out before my last Trials of the North game does, which is the session I run. So this is going to be a major spoiler, but my entire group left
Sorry,
recently. You're fine. Like, my entire group left recently, and it was heartbreaking. So I've got to replace all of them now somehow. This is fun. Alright, anyways, combat.
You ready? Mary, you are up first.
Woohoo!
So you see, you see the bartender reach up and you see her hand turn into this like gnarled black hand with long claws and try to like reach out and scratch across her chest. What do?
I shout at the bartender, "Your mother is a very nice lady, but you certainly are not." And then pull out my gun and shoot her.
Okay.
Okay, let me roll that attack. Should I roll that attack? I should probably roll that attack.
Yes, you should roll that attack.
That is a 16. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
What the?
So you.
Oh my
It
god.
just kind of it hits her in the chest and she looks down, looks back up at you.
No.
Her eyes are black.
Oh god.
And then bonus movement, anything else?
Let's see. Well, that didn't hit, so I didn't do sneak attack, so that doesn't help me there. Because I have this really stupid thing that could make her just absolutely hate life at that particular moment. But sneak attack didn't land, so I'm just gonna casually move. These are 10-foot squares, right?
Nope, 5 feet.
5 feet?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I could literally just run up to this bar, I think.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you can get to the bar.
Yeah, so using my bonus action to dash,
Okay.
could just go kneel. And I'm there.
All right. And with that, so you see Trisha, her eyes are now black, and she just kind of looks at the three of you that are up at the bar. Always have to spoil my plans. And she is going to point her finger at probably Mary because you just attacked her.
Yeah, I did.
And you need to make a con saving throw for me, please.
One of these days, this shall be reversed. For the record, she has no fucking clue what she just did, because I have a +3 to con. Never mind! That doesn't help, because I have an 11 total.
Okay.
I'm not instantly dead, but I'm pretty close.
She outstretches her finger, and a black beam of energy just, and it hits you square in the chest.
Wow.
You will be dealing half damage
Oh, no.
to attacks that attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Oh no, not my strength. If only I was
So she
a
points her finger
rogue.
at you, black beam shoots out, and she just kind of looks at you, and she's like, "Get out of my way."
No.
And with that, it is Asha's turn.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I don't know if I can like retcon that. If I still have hold person, I need a piece of like iron.
I'm not.
Is there any
or anything like that?
components? Great.
Let's say you have
Okay. I am going to turn to the girls behind me and tell them to get out of here first. Try to make sure they're leaving safely.
I mean, fuck that guy at the bar, but those girls, those are the important ones.
Hopefully, drunk boy is ducking behind the bars.
Drunky boy.
He's fine.
Drunky boy.
Yeah. He's fine. He was just there for the hot goss anyways. Okay. I would like to try to cast hold person.
It's a good idea. Do it.
Sure.
If you fail, I could just block them off on the bar as a bonus action.
15 plus...
Is that that's a saving throw? I think that's a
For
saving
which?
throw, right?
For a whole
Yeah.
person.
Saving throw.
It should be the saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a wisdom. Dun. Yep, wisdom saving throw. So what's your spell saving DC? What's your spell save DC?
I'm trying to find it on my sheet. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
It should be on your spells tab at the top.
Yeah. If you look, it says plus whatever modifier, then spell attack. Then there's like a, 15, 16, whatever for spell DC.
Right.
13.
Okay. So she got a 19.
No.
Wowie.
Then I would like to move up to... She's behind partial cover right now, right? Are we counting that?
No, she's standing, and the bar only comes up to about her, so she would not have any cover.
Okay, great. Okay, then I would like to move to 10. I'm going to move over to here at the other side of this guy.
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right, Eliza, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna pop out a Eldritch Cannon because that's what I do.
Nice.
Damn.
So this is going to take the form of a Force Ballista. So it's just a massive, well, it's small, but it's bigger than normal. Like giant crossbow with like wooden chicken legs that it runs around on. For like, for visual pleasure.
Oh my god, yeah.
So...
Having like League of Legends flashbacks.
Yeah.
Abyssal chicken.
Vanessa, what do you need to know? It'll take its own turn, I believe. It's a magical object. AC. Yep. So, okay. Each of your turns. Okay, so it's a bonus action to activate it. So I guess okay, so that was one action to create it, so I'll use my bonus action to fire it?
Sure.
Okay. So that does ranged spell attack. Yep, okay. D20. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not going to hit. It's like a 9. Because I assume it uses my spell modifier or spell attack.
Yes, it should.
Okay, it's 12.
No. Yeah, so what does it look like when you fire it?
So it just like you pull back like a giant, just like comically oversized arrow, like crossbow bolt, just like massive, and pull it back, and it shoots out, makes a little sound, and misses because
Yeah, so Trisha just kind of like,
Yep.
and her eyes just like meteors.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Next up is, so as you guys are focused on Trisha, you hear this kind of like
Oh no.
Don't do
Oh,
it.
no.
Don't do it.
No.
No.
Oh,
As
fuck.
2 imps suddenly appear behind you
Mhm.
guys.
She's a fucking summoner, isn't she? Oh god.
And she looks at them and looks at you guys and just smiles. Imp numero uno is going to. Well, no, actually, so.
Yeah, they're cutting us off here. Wow, that's impressive. Dagger
No, so they
of
get
warning.
here, and that is their turn. So now it is Natalia's turn.
Okay, super quick question. Hypothetically, I can speak, read, and write Infernal.
Yes.
Do I
Wait, can
pick
I?
up any of those sounds to words?
You do, actually.
Yes.
Oh, I do too. Nice.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, if you speak Infernal, you would hear them kind of saying, like, all right, it's time to attack. We have to protect her.
That's adorable in a really fucked up way.
It would be amazing if they weren't trying to murder us.
I know, they'd be super cute if they weren't super murdery.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so
Hey,
I feel
some
like
people who are murdery are super cute.
for humor, like Natalia's still like leaning on the bar, like finishing her drink. I think like she's gonna turn over to Aquaman and say,
Aquaman.
if you're not with her, I suggest you leave.
Finally,
looks
someone
at you and
told
looks
them to
around
leave.
and it's like,
Just duck. And she's gonna slam her drink down, stand up, pick up her bar stool,
Yes.
throw it
Yes.
at Trisha.
Finally.
all right, roll for an attack.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And I'm gonna make it a distracting strike using one of my superiority dice.
All right.
I've never done that before, so I might need some help. First of all, okay. Oh, 17 to hit.
That hits.
It was a 10. Cool.
Okay.
That'll be dice. This is a D12. This is a D10. 10 plus 4, so 14.
Yeah.
And let's see. So superiority dice, do I just like roll the D8 to get the consequence of that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool. So I'm going to use the distracting one. So I rolled a 2. Distracting strike means when you hit with a weapon attack, you expend 1 superiority dice, add the total to the damage roll. So plus 2 there. And then the next attack roll against Trisha has advantage if it's before the start of my next turn.
All right, excellent. So, Natalia, after slamming your beer and telling this guy GTFO, you take your bar stool, pick it up out from under your butt, and just like, and deck her in the face with it. And it hits her full on, and she just like, she looks a little dazed, like she doesn't quite know where she is for a second. And the bar stool just like shatters across her nose. She's like, her nose is bleeding a little bit, just like a tiny drop of blood. She looks pissed.
Excellent. So I have another attack.
Okay.
Okay. So technically this is the next attack roll against the target. Do I add it to myself?
Yeah, I think so. It is
That's like the whole point of superiority dice.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, so okay, that's a 1 to hit. However, I get to re-roll my ones, which makes me feel a lot better.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
That one is a 16 plus 7.
Yep, that hits.
So sweet. Awesome. Love it. D10. I haven't rolled physical dice in a while. I forgot what they were shaped like.
I always pick up my D12s thinking that they're D20s if I don't sort them out. My brain does not compute that.
Cool. So that is plus 4, so a 7.
7 damage.
Actually, I rerolled my. Okay, I was thinking about if I reroll on ones and I get advantage, do I roll 3 times? I don't think so though.
Well, so technically you would, and actually I would say you should because even though you hit, you could get a crit. So go ahead
Okay, if the DM says it.
roll the advantage.
No, but it was a 19.
Wait, 19 total or 19 on the dice?
19 on the dice.
That's a crit, I think.
It's only a crit if you're a champion. There's certain
Oh.
packs
Yeah,
you
Oh,
can take
right,
as a
right, right.
fighter.
Yeah, I forgot about
you
that.
crit on 19s. Or I think
that's
there's
okay though.
It's not bad.
all right, so
That was pretty fun
hit
though.
her. You take another bar stool and break a leg off of it and just chuck it in her face.
Excellent.
All right, so that is going to be all right. So at the bottom of the order, everybody that is in this bar takes off running. They freak out. The women are screaming their heads off. They all book it for the door.
Bye.
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 It's like they would have done that when the gun was shot, but no.
All right, so that it is going to be Mary's turn again.
Yeah. I don't know if this is considered within 5 feet right here, but I hope that is. We're gonna figure it out in 3, 2, 1. I pull out my gun and I fucking shoot her.
All right, from where you are right now.
Yep, from where I am right now. That is a 19.
Yeah, that's so you're making a ranged attack against her, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that absolutely fucking hits.
1 sec.
Pew! Check real quickly.
Is there a cash register nearby?
All right.
Asking for no particular reason.
I have shot her.
friend.
Asking
There
for
is
a friend.
actually there is one
Wax
I
her
will
with the
say
cash
that
register.
right in front of where you are is a cash register. That platter
Perfect.
you can say is a cash register.
Excellent. That will not come up later.
So,
No, of course. Okay.
really quick, can poor Trisha here make a con save? Just, no particular reason.
No reason. I just want to see.
I gotta know before I roll my damage.
Oh, that is a natural 20 on her con save.
Okay, she hasn't been poisoned yet.
Oh, look at you.
Kitten.
Oh,
good
I like
kitten.
them so much.
Oh my god. Oh, I love them.
So she takes 15 damage.
Yay!
Yay. I hope I rolled the right dice for that. Wait, hang on. Plus 4, that is 19 damage.
19 damage. Okay.
Yeah. Just whips out d20 and rolls it for damage.
Ooh, guys, I have a small emergency. Roll for me if you need to. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
fine, you're fine. Go.
I can pull up their character sheet.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I don't know if she put hers in the campaign actually.
Oh,
Shoot. It's fine.
we'll figure it out.
I will figure it out. Yep. All right. So as you turn and you shoot her, she whips her head around to you and just kind of hisses. She is going to attempt to jump over the bar.
Oh boy.
Wow. That fell off the desk, so we're not going to use that. Okay, which she does. So she vaults over the bar and comes to right about here and is going to make a claw attack against Eliza.
Yeah. I wonder who it could be.
Yeah, gee.
All right, so that is going to be 17 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
It does nothing.
Okay, and then she is going to make her second claw attack. Oh, that is going to be 4.
That hits.
Okay, so that is going to be...
Don't remind me, was she here or was she there?
She was right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking for opportunity of attack purposes.
We know how to use the ping system, chat. Don't worry about it. I hope someone's had the chat open because I have not had it open this whole time.
A little bit. That is 50. So that's 15 points of damage. 15 points of slashing damage.
Good golly. Okay.
Hey, I took more in
Yikes.
one hit.
Wait. I wish I could help you.
Nah, it's fine. I'll live.
Okay, and that is going to be her turn. So, Asha, Lauren, are you back?
I am. Hang on. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I have determined that distracting strike specifically says by an
Other
attacker
people.
other than you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
So that,
Okay.
that might
Good to
help
know.
me. That might help me, but
Good to know.
So actually, technically, nobody else has actually made an attack, right, Mary? You had her do a save.
no, I attacked.
Did you attack? Oh, no, that's right. You shot her.
Twice.
Twice.
I whip out my gun and I shoot her. Don't worry about me asking her to make a con save. It totally has nothing to do with poison.
That's separate. It's not important right now. Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I am quarantined with my mom, and she wasn't feeling well. She's been having like weird ear stuff going on, and recently like came up the stairs saying she felt like she was like choking, but she could breathe okay. So she was just. So I've got an ear out for her, so I might have to run away, and I'm so sorry if that happens.
Okay.
You're fine.
Understandable.
Take care of
Don't worry
your
about
own,
it.
you
We
know?
got you.
Yeah.
It is your turn, though. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to try grasping vine.
Okay.
And I think I brought that up here. I'm like using a cheat sheet on D&D Beyond because it's more helpful.
Right.
And I think that is. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Nope.
No.
That's a 2 to hit.
No, that does not
Nope.
hit.
Nope.
Bummer.
At least it wasn't in that one. Was it? You legally have to tell us. Under federal law,
Federal law says
you have to continue talking to me, or else it is interfering with an investigation. We totally have a warrant, folks.
Ash, is there anything else you want to do?
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do.
No running away.
I don't really have. Can I just try to hit her? I can't hit her. She's yeah.
Is grasping
Like
vine a
the-
bonus action or an action?
It would be an action, I think.
Yeah, so you can do either a bonus or movement and movement.
Can I attack? Well, that
Okay.
doesn't. I don't really have any range. I don't have a range, so I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so if you move, she will get an attack of opportunity on you if you move out of her melee range. Just keep that in mind.
Oh shit! Right. You know what? I'm just gonna hit her then. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit.
Well, so you said that grasping vine is an action.
Yeah. Oh, bonus actions aren't hit. Yeah. Nope. I can't do anything else, so I'm gonna stay put where I am.
Okay. That sounds good.
I miss having
All
multiple
right, then
attacks.
it is going to be Eliza.
All right. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. That gives me 3 different rays, and I'm gonna point one at each of them. So one at each imp and one at her.
Okay.
And I roll to hit each of them, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to take them all in turn, or roll all to hit, and then what's your preference?
Go ahead and then just announce who you're aiming for and roll for it, and then
So-
we'll go one by one.
I'm going for Trisha.
All right.
That is 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. All right, and then it's a ranged spell attack for each ray. This is 2d6 of fire damage.
Okay.
2 and 6, 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Right. So I'll go to the top imp. That's a 23.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. 6 damage. Bottom imp. Also 23. That's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to point the Eldritch Cannon at her again.
Uh-oh.
And try to hit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's a 13.
No, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
All right. So as you release your scorching ray, you the one it hits Trisha right in the chest and like singes her hair a little bit, and she kind of hisses at you. The imps, it hits each of them, and they kind of like.
Oh, damn it. I should have realized.
Kind of looks like they're excited to be warm.
That was not worth it.
Dang.
Okay. Next up, the imps are going to go. So this one is going to pop up over here. Actually, really quickly, let me look this up really fast. Lauren, what was the name of the spell that you used?
It was Grasping Vine. I found out it was a bonus action, but
Grasping Vine. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's see. That's a spell. 60 on dex save. Okay. So it's still there. That is a bonus action. Okay. Do you want to make an attack against her then?
I would love to.
Yeah. Go ahead and you can make a melee attack against her if you want.
Yeah.
Or ranged at disadvantage. Whatever you want.
Just slightly better. 15.
15 does not hit, unfortunately. Yeah, so you go to like whap her and it just kind of bounces right off. She looks at you. Okay, so this imp is going to come up and... Oh, wait, no. You know what? I'm sorry. This is the reason that I said that. Make your attack at advantage because you are flanking.
Right.
One more time.
It is not better. It is still 15.
So, all right. So the imp is going to come up behind you, Asha, and it is going to try to sting you. Oh boy, with a 10.
Oh no.
Big 10.
10. Oh, it does not hit.
Yeah. So its little tail just kind of like shoots out, but it completely misses you. It literally like goes right in front of your face and comes back. And you're just like, this imp over here is going to come straight forward. He's going to make an attack against Natalia. 11. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Yeah. Same thing. So it comes forward. It just seems like it's so happy to be there, and it like it's like not paying attention, and it just the stinger just goes right in front of your face. Very menacing. They're very scary.
We're on a field trip.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Great. Cool. So the imp is right next to her. So she's just gonna like hold this and gives the imp the cup and like grabs the cash register and is just gonna misty step towards Trisha.
Yeah.
And bash her over the head with it.
All right, make your attack.
This improvised weapon stuff is just fantastic. I
Yeah,
think.
it's beautiful.
Thank you. 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll cash register damage.
Cash register damage. We have 12 cash register damage.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and okay.
Does it get like a plus anything if it's like later in the day? Is it heavier?
Okay, I'm gonna forgo my second attack and use Commander Strike, and I'm going to say to Eliza, why do you bother with these contraptions? You see, mine is much better. And and that's Commander Strike. It's gonna give you superiority dice to add to your next attack roll or damage roll.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, and sorry. Let me read the whole thing since I don't know what I'm doing. You can use when you take the action attack on your turn, you can forgo one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct an ally that can see and hear you to strike using its reaction, adding the superiority dice to the damage roll. So you can actually do that right now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I will not do that one. No, she took damage from Scorching, right? Yeah, I'll expend that second spell slot to do that. It's a full action that I can take now, right?
It just says you can strike using your reaction.
Yeah, you can.
Can you do a spell, though?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. Okay. Switching. Okay, 12. That's a 20.
Oh, wow, yeah. So natural 20?
No.
Oh, okay. Dirty 20. Still here.
So I'm gonna point, I'm gonna direct my, so when she fires with these things, she's just, fans her fingers out into spirit fingers with, all of her tools, and they all, light up and go into flame. Alright, so these are all three attacks directed at her. First attack is 4. Second attack is 8. Third attack is 11.
Okay, so 4.
Oh, you can add a d8 to damage.
Oh, you can.
Well, how fancy. And that's an additional 7. So 18.
I'm an accounting, guys.
Sorry.
It's 20, 31?
Yes.
31. Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Oof. Big oof.
Sometimes my gadgets work just fine, Natalia.
Sure. You have a point there.
What are you gonna hit her with now? The bar?
I mean, I would
one
go
of
for
the-
just smash her face.
Yeah,
if you wanted
I was
to.
just waiting to secretly Hulk out and just
All right, so that was Natalia. Now we were back up to Mary.
Right. I should let you know that we have to wrap up here in 10 minutes, but whatever.
Mhm.
We got this. Also, Brittany, you fucked me, but thanks.
Oh no!
So I'm just gonna take another attack against Trisha because that's clearly who we all care about. She's just hot girl in the moment. Let me just. Oh, yeah, that hit. That was a 26 total.
All right, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. I could just be a cheeky bastard and tell her to make another con save, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. 8, 13, and 14. 14 damage.
All
You
right.
can eat shit.
Ideally.
Yep. Okay. Bonus action movement.
You know what? Do I have a bonus action I could do here? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide for my bonus action.
Okay. You're gonna run around the corner of the bar.
Yep, just gonna go over here and hide.
Okay, so you are now. If you do that, though, you're going to take an attack of opportunity from that imp. Is that okay?
Okay.
You were
Yeah,
here.
whatever. I'm fine.
Okay.
I was just trying to figure that out.
Okay. So that is a. Oh, that is a 17 to hit.
Let me check if that hits. Yes, I am fucked. Thank you.
Okay. You take a whopping 3 points of damage.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry, 4. 4 points of damage.
Oh.
4. As its little, yeah, as its
Sorry.
little tail comes out and just like beeps you in the shoulder.
Okay, I have a problem with these adorable imps and fighting them. I'm very torn.
I have religious and moral objections to this.
I kind of imagine that they look like a Disney version of an imp.
Yes!
Where they're kind of
What
like
are you doing to me?
Stop. Okay,
But
our
they're
party's
so
not gonna
cute.
want to do this anymore if you keep telling them that.
Alright.
We're just gonna surrender to the demons.
I mean, we should also just surrender to our demons. What? Let's see. The hag is going to. She kind of looks around and she's like. She sees that she's surrounded, and you can see that she's starting to panic a little bit. So she is going to reach forward and let's see. She's going to attack. Yeah, she's going to attack Natalia.
Please do.
I mean, I shot her recently, but okay.
But you're gowned. You gowned. Oh, you didn't roll to hide, actually. I need you to roll
Yeah.
stealth for me.
Oh, you don't just get to hide?
Nope. Man, it sure would be a shame if that was a 27 right there, folks. Sure would suck if I had
Yeah,
a
you would.
27.
You run around the bar and just peek down, and you're just like,
I am gone.
yeah, she doesn't know where the fuck you are. All right, so she is going to make a claw attack against Natalia. That is a 22 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
21. Sorry. Okay.
That still hits.
That's 2d8. Ooh, that is 13 points of damage.
13 points. Sweet.
And then she is going to Misty step over to.
Ah, she has one too.
She's going to Misty step over to here.
Damn it.
Maybe
All
I
right.
should walk.
It is Asha's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time then. Okay.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I am gonna actually try Call Lightning.
Ooh.
That is a spell.
We're gonna die.
We're probably gonna die.
Well, so a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point that
Oh my
I can
god.
see within
Wait.
range.
Wait. A storm cloud appears. You said that, right?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, like 5 weeks ago, I denied a player a use of that because I said there was a ceiling above them, so it wouldn't be able to come in. But if a storm cloud appears, that kind of screws my whole ruling.
This bar is 60 feet across
Yeah,
almost.
we are in a storm currently.
Yeah. Don't worry. The building I said no to was 120 feet
fireball.
tall.
I'm gonna murder everybody. I didn't ask how big the room was.
I said, yes, fireball.
I'll cast fireball.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Although it doesn't
All
say
right.
you have to be outside or anything.
Yeah, I was like, because it's just if you are outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast the
All right.
spells.
All right, so what is that? Is that a spell attack?
Guys, I'm really sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Do it! For the might of Zeus.
Are you gonna kill us all?
I
Probably
really
not.
hoping not. I don't think so. Gonna find out.
Holy
Wearing
shit!
heavy armor.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Okay.
What have
I
you
shot
done?
that 20.
Oh wait, no. You know what? It looks like when you cast a spell you choose a point.
Yeah,
Within range, and everything within 5 feet has to make a dex save.
The creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save.
Okay, so she's got to roll dex. So I assume that you're putting it like next to her.
On her.
Okay, on her. Okay.
her.
Literally right on her. Okay.
She rolls a disadvantage because
Right
it's
on her.
on her.
The funny part about the spell is if it fails, which it's not going to, but if it failed, like, you would see a little cloud form above her head, so it would just look like she's really pissed off and like grumpy.
So she got a 9.
That
So
doesn't
that's
work.
I got
for sure.
Yeah, nope.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. Okay. 3d10. Mana, get off my dice. Oh god.
I want them.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God, this cat's secretly part dragon. That's a 2, a 2,
Oh no.
and an 8. Green.
Yes!
Okay.
12 damage! You did it! Welcome to the DPS team.
All right.
We roll 5 d6s and we get a total of 14.
So that's 12 damage.
How's she looking?
She is looking a little unhappy. She's bleeding a little bit. You see her blood is like black. Her hands, those like hands that have the big claws coming out of them, are starting to look pretty withered. She doesn't look super happy right now. The imps, on the other hand, are having a ball.
Yeah, they are.
All right, Ash, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, wait, no. Because I can still cast a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
I think your vine is also up. I don't know if you can
It's still
attempt it as a bonus.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because if I can pull her towards us again.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for bearing with me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can direct the vine. So if you want to,
Yeah.
you can try to grab her with it.
I would love
she
to try.
has to make a dex save on that too.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, that one she got a 17. I think she succeeded on that one.
Where am I? I think it's 16.
Yeah. So that she just made that. All right. So then it is going to be Eliza's turn.
Alright, well, while she's conveniently placed where this won't hurt anybody else, I think I'm going to go ahead and cast Thunder Wave.
Yes.
It won't hurt. I don't think. Hang on. Let me make sure.
All right, so
I think the range is 30 feet.
No, it's a 15-foot cube. It'll hit everybody else. Never mind.
No. What if
Yes,
you position yourself in such a way?
I could move first.
Yeah, you could.
yeah, you could move up to like.
It is better damage. Yeah, okay. Then, I'll move in between the Trisha and the imp.
Okay.
I should be able to do that with a normal action. So that'd be my bonus action, right?
Well, so you get movement, action, and bonus. So you just you can just use your movement to move like around the imp, and if you stay within its melee range, you can't make an attack of opportunity or anything. But that should still put you far enough away to cast the spell without hitting anyone.
Cool. Okay, so I'll go like here, and cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
So this is just a con save. Should be 16.
She's good at those, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, con save of 16 to both her and the imp.
Okay. She rolled a 2.
Yeah!
Why can't you do that when I tell her make a con save?
Alright, so on fail save,
This
creature
fight would have been
takes
so
2
much
thunder
better.
damage.
The imp also failed. He rolled a 13, but his con is only +1.
Alright, so that's 11 thunder damage to her.
Okay.
And she's pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Is that out of my range? Better not be.
Well, so I'm gonna say she only moves to there because you push her and she just slams into the table.
Well, cool.
And actually, because of that, I'm going to say she also takes...
Oh, you're a good DM. I like you.
3 more points of damage just from, like, the force of her being smacked into the chair.
All right, and then 8 damage to the imp.
8 damage to the imp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you, like, smack your hands together, this wave of sound bounces out from you. The imp, and he just bursts into pieces like a bubble.
And I feel guilty.
He's gone.
Thank you for that guilt.
Thank you for avenging me. I'm not dead or anything, but he really hurt my feelings. So
bonus action to target her with the Eldritch Cannon one more time.
All right.
And that's a natural 1. So,
can you roll a d4 for me?
Roll what?
A d4.
That gives me anxiety for some reason.
You got 1?
I got 1.
Okay. Where is your?
I didn't have a way to add it. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, where would you say it is right now, though?
So let's say it's hopped up on the bar behind me, like directly to the right.
Why? Why?
So,
because it can. I can move it with its chicken legs, and I like it when it moves on its chicken legs.
So if it's up on the bar, what I'm going to say is that it actually, because you rolled a natural 1, it and just falls on the ground. So now it is behind.
No.
Legs in the air.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like
No.
Okay.
F.
That's my turn.
All right. So then this imp is going to go. He is going to that his friend is gone, and then turn to Asha and just be like,
Those sounds are too cute. You need to stop.
Asha turn back at him and go like this at him.
does a 10 hit you?
13. No.
No. So he kind of tries again to like hit you with his stinger, but completely whiffs again. This guy just like cannot get it together. He doesn't know what he's doing. And with that is Natalia's turn.
Okay. You all are very, very flashy. Let's bring it back to the basics. She has 35 movement, so she's gonna go over right in front of that Trisha and take the table and start bashing her over the head with it.
Yes.
I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna make the last one
Hell yeah.
distracting strike.
Oh
So,
my God. All right.
all right. So first hit. Let me get my stuff out. Okay. First hit is a 19.
That hits.
11.
Does not hit.
And a what's math? 13.
13 does not hit. So the first one.
Okay. The first one's still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wish the other times, but we don't talk about that.
So that will be 8 damage.
Okay.
I did say that I used distracting strike on the last one, so it wouldn't have been a thing, but that is okay.
Okay. So you.
Yeah, I bashed her over the head a bunch.
All right.
That was
With
my
the
turn.
table.
Like
Really with the table, it's fine.
you like her the first time, but she kind of like is woozy and wobbles back, so you end up like missing with the second two. It's just like she is looking rough, guys.
Yes.
She is not happy right now.
Oh, she's really not gonna like what comes next.
Yeah, Mary. Oh, sorry, Natalia. Did you have a bonus movement? Anything else you want to do?
No, I was about to do something stupid, but I will not do it. I was like, can I trigger an opportunity of attack so I can trigger my own reaction? I don't want to try that. It's too complex. I end my turn.
All right. So I'm just gonna casually roll to shooter like I've been doing this whole game. Wait. Yeah, I have advantage. I was just remembering.
Excellent.
Because you are attacking from hidden.
Yep. Okay, well, she's fucked. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
And she has to make a con save.
All right. Con save. That is a 9.
That does not work. All right, fun times. You ready for all the different status effects that just fucking hit her? Let's see. We have. Let's see. I'm scrolling down to 6th level. Blind, mute, and she cannot move.
Okay.
And now I get to roll 5d6 damage.
Yep. Oh man.
1, 5, 9, 13, 18, 21. How many am I counting now? Right now? I think that
Well, how do you kill her? What does it look like when you kill her?
I just take a shot right for the head, and I'm like, fuck you for making me do this today. I am so sick of your bullshit. And blast her again, just to be safe.
So you... And it just goes right through her skull, and you see her eyes, which are black, just go wide.
Nice.
Kind of falls backwards and just hits the ground. And immediately as that happens, you see her form revert to this.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
Well, that's pretty.
Not amazing.
No, thank you.
And with that, the imp, seeing Trisha fall, kind of goes... and
I can't stand it.
just disappears.
Oh.
Agents, you have fulfilled your mission. The night hag was haunting these people, and you have brought her down. You get back to headquarters. Davey Rizals is waiting for you to congratulate you on a job well done. And we're going to go ahead and end there tonight. So thank you guys for bearing with us.
Yeah.
A little longer than we thought we were going to. But
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun.
yeah, I hope you guys had
Thank you,
fun.
guys.
Hopefully we'll be able to keep running these as like episodic one-shots. We're going to tweak some stuff a little bit. So, yeah.
I have to fix how that fucking poison works. Jesus.
Yeah, we'll tweak some stuff as we go forward, and whenever you guys get a chance to play again, we'll definitely have a slightly better But
Yeah.
thank you, chat, for bearing with us, and
Thank you so
thanks
much.
to everyone who tuned
You're
in, and we
welcome.
love you, and Hell's Bells will be back on Sunday, so good night, guys!
Bye. Thank
Good night,
you.
chat.
Night, everyone.